Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, and pals, to the Disaster Tour. In Bits, Crits, and Halfwits, we embark on a thrilling adventure filled with danger and excitement at every turn. Our brave party of heroes will face off against fearsome monsters, complete treacherous quests, and unravel the mysteries of a world filled with magic and wonder. Join us as we explore the treacherous landscape of Sylvanaria, and see if we can survive the dangers that lurk around every corner. Will our party emerge victorious, or will they succumb to the perils of the realm? Tune in to find out. Hello, everybody. Are we in the right?
Oh, none of us are there. That's so fun and funky.
We're all gone.
I see that.
PT's running a solo show today.
We're
Yeah.
invisible.
We're doing. I'm just doing some. Just what? Just all my browser sources are gone?
Oh, that's fun.
What?
We're
So
dead.
anyways, PT
Great.
shot a computer. PT, I feel like this is the beeps funny you're always talking about.
What?
Oh my god.
Nothing.
The what I'm always talking about?
The computer beeped funny.
Oh yeah, so I shot it?
Yeah.
I don't even remember what the fuck I used for the voice filters.
You probably made me
Oh my
sound like a
gosh.
robot.
Do I have to go into mod view immediately? Someone tried to link a link.
Wow.
Oh
someone's
my
like,
God.
that chat.
It's almost like.
Oh,
Oh, yo,
I get it. I don't have
You
mod
know
view.
what? That's a good idea. Chat,
Oh, yeah, I
we're
don't
doing
have
good.
one.
While I get this sorted, and hopefully while I bring them all back online.
Also, hello
Cool. Good
everybody.
talk.
I missed you all too.
Can't connect to Discord.
Yeah.
Sky's
Also, I know
figment of your imagination.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I know that
I
they
am
can't see us,
intact.
but I do want to let them know that we are matching.
We are
Yeah,
matching.
guys,
Everybody-
We are all
everybody
wearing Sky
wearing
merch.
that Halfwits
Merch.
maybe. Alright, we'll see our Discord friends in 1 second. I'm gonna try and reload it, because apparently StreamKit can't connect to it. Oh, we are working through some issues, my friends.
I guess I need to grab the link maybe.
Yeah.
I know some people have ordered it already. I saw a couple orders come
Really?
in. Yeah.
Uh,
That is.
This is going to be the gift for all of my family
That's
members.
insane.
I'm going to buy them my D&D shirt for a campaign they don't even have a cognizance of.
Yeah.
Never even heard of it.
Obviously.
Maybe they don't even know what D&D is.
When
No,
can
they
we start
do.
rolling
That was my
physical
go-to
dice?
excuse to go to parties.
Because
I'm
I've
like, hey,
had
Ma,
these
I'm
Rolling
going to a
physical
D&D
dice
game.
when we
Nah, it was
produce
just a
our own
party.
PCH branded dice.
Dude, I would love some dice. Actually, here's mine. Look at this.
All my dice are at home. I'm without all my dice,
Oh
goblin
my
dice.
gosh.
Oh,
Oh, that's rough,
What if this
buddy.
is the week that we started like rolling physical dice?
Dude, I would have so much fun with that.
I would mime rolling them. I would roll them in spirit.
Isaac looks around for his box that contains D&D adjacent things.
Sir Fox
two
got
sets
the
of dice.
shirt?
Yeah, it was
my
Sir Foxglove that
God.
ordered it.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
How
What
did you know
color?
it was for Sir Foxglove? Did you know
Because they
because...
Uh,
no,
they
no,
can
how
put-
does Sky know?
Because
Was
they
it
can
like
put
the
their
name?
usernames.
Ah.
Like if you put a nickname in, then it sends me a message that's like Sir Foxglove ordered this item.
That's great.
Nice.
It is not that
That
I
is
have
adorable.
memorized everybody's actual names that goes with their username.
Well, no, I was curious because I could see them using that as like the delivery name, but that's kind of like whack, you know? Like I wouldn't put it past you.
Santa, you
Yeah, it's true. It is what we did for Secret Santa.
Yeah.
That's because that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Also, Fire Song, my family is getting better. My dad is pretty much better. My mom is almost there, hopefully. And yes,
get your
Foxglove gifted one.
boosters.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
your COVID boosters. If you haven't gotten your booster, don't be like
You
my
don't even
parents.
need to know her. Just booster.
Yeah, you don't need to
Yeah,
know.
don't
it.
know her, just booster.
Oh god.
Yeah, I got my booster for sure.
Oh yeah.
I got my
got my
booster
second
by
one.
getting
Right.
sick.
I got my
Well,
second one
You
literally.
I'm
should still
kidding.
get your booster.
Yeah, you should
but
still get it because you
I
get
was
better
kidding. I
immunity
did get
from.
an actual booster.
Yeah,
both.
I got my second booster literally on Friday, and it sucked for like a day, but now it's fine, and I'm all immunized. It's great.
You're only on your second booster?
Yeah,
Oh.
the third aren't for everyone yet.
Okay.
Well, and
That
also it
makes sense.
depends on how you count. Like you have the 2 doses of the
Classic
regular.
mathematician.
It's like if you're counting the second dose of your like regular course as a booster, then but you kind of shouldn't because that's not what it is.
No.
Yeah, no.
I
So
don't
I've
know.
got
I've got
4
like
shots
4
in
different
total.
dates on my card
Classic
now.
No,
Rosie
no,
moment.
that's right. That's right because you have the first
2
series had
boosters,
2
2
different
shots.
shots. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But yes,
Classic
this is our
Rosie
this is our
math.
this is our PSA.
Yeah.
Get vaccinated,
Oh my gosh,
everyone.
actually, I have more to the PSA, which is that you should do it before the year's out because the people who are manufacturing want to charge you a bunch for them, and that might go
Ew.
into effect at the end of the year.
I did hear
So
about that.
it'll still be free probably if you do it before the end of the year, and it's not so guaranteed after.
The U.S. government should say, "No, we paid for it. We're going to get what we paid for."
Mm-hmm.
Chat's
Yeah.
also
To
asking
be fair,
how
they paid
everybody
for
did
all
on
of it.
exams.
Oh my
Oh,
god, I have
finally
news.
done.
So I don't know if chat knows this, but when you're a grad student, sometimes you have these exams called qualifying examinations, and some places give you a raise after after if when you pass your exams. And so I'm doing that process right now, and I think I passed 2 of them. The third one we don't have results yet for, but it's going well. It's going well. What about you guys?
I think I did pretty well. The one that I was worried about was my one math class exam, and I studied my ass off for it, so I think
You
I did
did.
pretty well on it. But my other 2 I was confident with going in, and I think I did good. So nothing too crazy.
Nice.
Somebody better.
What about
keep
you,
talking
Sky?
about having to entirely reset this up right now.
Well, yeah, I've
about
been waiting.
me?
I've
I
been
did-
waiting to queue up. Oh, okay.
I did
Not
so
sure.
good on my exams that I definitely took. How about you, Isaac?
Anyways, sorry, I had to walk back through my door and I left.
Okay, I gotta make sure that gets turned off. Chat, Wolf Time is not going to work this stream.
What?
What is?
Wolf Time is not going to work this stream.
Stream
Oh,
Kit is
because you'd have to
entirely-
make-
Stream Kit is entirely offline right now. Their whole website's
Oh.
down.
We could use
I'm
if you
using
want. We
Fugi,
could.
I'm just setting it up.
Okay. That's what I was gonna
Gotcha.
say.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just
okay,
need
but
I
you
just
have to
need
hear about
time
Isaac's
to set it up, 'cause
exams.
this was
Yeah,
unexpected.
let's
my
hear
God.
about. All right, Isaac, tell us.
I've actually
about
been
your
waiting longer than
exams.
that. Back when I got my D&D box out, that's how long I've been waiting. Because I just posted in the Great Meme Catalog a little it's a little brass thing that's casted. Somebody brought back for me from like Denmark, and it is
Yeah.
the best little thing.
It is a
And
really
that
good
is it is
little
my
object.
permanent new my mini for D&D. Anytime I
Yeah.
play D&D in person, this is what I will use as a mini.
It's so good.
It is the best.
And it's such a satisfying weight. Like it's really heavy for what it is.
Mhm.
It feels really
Right?
nice.
I actually,
so good.
I don't remember if I told you this when you had it when we all visited LA, but I have a couple minis like that are like the old school. I don't know if they're brass. They're not quite as heavy as yours,
Mhm.
but I think they're like nickel or maybe something like that. But
Yeah.
the metal minis, one of them is a little unicorn and the other one is a little wizard, and I love them. They're just the
That's
coolest
amazing.
things. I think I found them at a yard sale like a million years ago.
Ooh.
But
I mean,
they're so fun and
I love these objects that have like you can see little bits of like the stuff that it was casted in, like probably plaster of Paris, where like this thing was made. It's one of a kind. Like there might have been a lot of those casts, but those casts are destroyed when you make the thing. So it's special.
Yeah, if
Anyways.
it's made with bronze casting is a pretty involved process. I actually like it. studied that when I worked at an art museum back in ye olden days. We went to like a full bronze casting facility. But one of the coolest things about it is just like how many iterations it goes through in order to get to the stage where it is bronze. Because it has to be sculpted in clay, and then a negative has to be made of that, and then that is filled with wax. And then the wax version of it is what then creates they make the negative, and then after the wax version, that is when they pour the bronze. That way they always have that other version that they can pour more like wax versions of if they want to remake it.
Ooh,
It's yeah,
That's
makes
really
sense.
cool.
a
Yeah.
really cool process to watch too. Like, oh, so neat.
That's like how
It's-
my professors explain how to do things, and then they just expect me to know how to do it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like-
right now, Ferret, do it.
Go on, Ferret. Go make me a bronze chess set.
Yeah, go make me a bronze sculpture.
Honestly, like a full cast chess set would be the best.
Oh,
Like, I
that
don't
was
know,
so cool.
I think just
That'd be
metal
really cool.
things have the heft. I
Yeah.
really like the
the
feel.
satisfying.
When you put
It's
Like,
somebody
imagine-
in it's
satisfying.
because, Isaac, when you put somebody in dangerous position, you get to hit them with that satisfying thunk as you set the piece down.
I was gonna say, imagine
True.
checkmating with a big metal piece.
It's all about
Yeah.
that. It's all about that mental.
Mhm.
I'd have to
Mm.
replace my glass board, though. I don't think that would be acceptable.
Yeah, that really
Yeah, probably
knocks,
not.
knocks over king, shatters.
Yeah,
Damn.
you definitely
That's
need
dramatic,
like.
though, you know, if you replace it every time.
Mhm. I guess
Ugh.
that's why so many people get like stone sets of
That's what I
chess
have. There's
pieces.
so- Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
I mean dice. I have
Well,
gemstones.
dice as well. Any like it's like the step below metal things to where like it's not necessarily going to like destroy other things if you like thunk it down.
Yeah,
That
they
being
will get
said,
destroyed though,
yeah,
which is so sad. It's so
your poor
sad.
die, your
My
poor die, got a chunk out of it.
No.
I mean, it really is. I mean, those are really satisfying too, because like those are also not like an automatable thing. Like a
Mhm.
gemstone doesn't come in a uniform size. You gotta
Has to be
hand
hand-cut.
divide,
Yeah.
hand cut, and then like maybe you can do finishing in a machine, but like
This is what being
It's-
a dungeon master to people that didn't have dice did to me.
I
Yep.
know. I bought my players, like my first players, dice for Christmas. I got like a big set and I handed them each a
Okay.
little bag.
Here's the
Oh, that's
talk.
such a good idea.
Here's the talk we need to have. Here's the talk we
Okay.
need to have right now while I'm finishing this up. 'Cause it's an important talk going on in the world of D&D right now, and I think.
Are
it
we gonna
needs to
talk
be
about
said.
Lou?
Dice? How many do you fucking need?
As many
Oh.
as you can get your
7.
hands on.
So one set?
How do you
Is that
how
what
do
you're...
you handle your dice? Do you do? We'll start with this question. How many sets of dice do you have?
Oh god,
Oh,
like
wait, I don't
17.
No, I
Pretty
don't
much
know.
everybody in this group is a dice goblin except for Isaac.
I'm not.
Isaac, even Isaac
I have
has
a
a
Oh,
very,
you're not?
I have a
I've
very
never seen your collection.
I have a very
Oh, that's-
specific amount of dice.
That's why you don't make us roll physical dice.
No, I have. Here's how I do it. As a DM, I don't have any dice. I just don't. As a
What?
player,
Why?
I have one set of dice per character, and the dice does not go away until the character does.
What do you mean go away? Where do they go? Do you give them to someone?
No, like I don't
You
put dice
throw
in
them
dice
away?
jail. I don't set dice aside and use different dice. I will roll with the dice for that character until that character is
So-
dead.
So you have one set of dice. What happens when you have to roll like 2d6? Do you roll 1d6 twice?
I borrow them.
Oh my
That's
god.
so. I tell my players, I'm like,
No,
you
if
better
I-
grab 3d6 out of that thing right now and roll them at the same time, or I'm gonna kill
No,
you.
I buy dice.
Yeah.
I buy
So
if I know
satisfying to
I'm
do
playing
the-
a caster. When I buy
Right.
the first dice set, I'll buy multiple so I can have enough dice of all the same color and type.
Oh, interesting.
I'm fully in the camp of if you're rolling 6d6, you know how to count up by like sixes and or subparts of that. Just add the right number. You can do simple addition.
No.
Roll it 6 times.
But it's not as satisfying.
No.
It's not
Yeah, it's
nearly
way-
as
Yes, it
satisfying.
is.
It's
like,
way
no,
more
it's
fun to roll them
not.
all at once.
Yeah.
then you get the satisfying clicky clack roll.
Matt says he
sound.
only has 2 d6s, but Matt, I assure you that rolling both of those at the same time is more satisfying than rolling one twice.
I agree.
No.
I
I
am
think
I
that's-
am solidly so I don't know how many of you all have seen
think
the
18
TikTok that PT is referencing,
I
but
have.
okay, I figured you had, Rosie, because
I haven't.
you consume Dimension 20 content.
I
So
love
it's a player from Dimension 20, and he's talking about how he believes you should only have one set of dice. Specifically, he doesn't believe in the concept of having a set of dice per character, because it's not the dice that make the character, it's the person playing it. And, like, he goes on this really, like, self-righteous
I've
rant.
seen that video too. I've seen it.
Yeah, the funniest thing is that later somebody reposted a video of him where someone was recording like while they were playing the game, and they go up to him and they're like, "Let me see your dice," and he like holds them up and he's like, "Yeah, I was rolling," and there's like 4 d20s in the tray, and he was like, "I was rolling these to see which ones roll the best," and everyone was like, "You liar!"
Liar.
I
Uh,
am
He
firmly
just wants to be
a
controversial.
I think
Honestly,
just a
I
dice
do. I
goblin,
like
like-
that take of like, I'm gonna say something that's completely pointless that I don't agree with, just to see how many people I can sway.
Well, did you see
Yeah.
what happened when the cast of Critical Role started talking about it?
Well, I mean, everybody
No.
was talking about how Laura Bailey was gonna go like murder him because she is like the queen dice
queen.
Well,
goblin.
you've seen the clip of when they talk about it, and Travis Willingham's talking about how he thinks putting
Mhm.
and he just stops mid sentence and looks at his wife, and he's like, "It's
She's,
great
like,
that
giving
you
him the-
have all the dice."
He's like, I mean, you should have as many dice as you want. Having lots of dice is great. Yeah.
I don't think they were talking about this though. I think that was an older
No,
clip.
that was an
No,
old
it's an
clip.
older
It was just
clip, but same vibes were given.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was just
yeah.
them talking about how many dice you should have, and Travis. But I mean, Travis is also the same person that was like, "I'll never do a like romance in D&D ever. I fucking hate romance in D&D." And then he and his wife had a lovely romance in their second campaign.
Mhm.
Get out of here, Travis.
Yeah, get out of
Okay.
here.
Get out of
I have
here.
another important question.
Okay.
How
let's
many
hear it.
dice have you lost?
None.
None.
Okay, I have lost.
Uh-oh.
There's
Like,
a reason I only
permanently?
have one set per
No, I'm
character.
so mad. Permanently, I have lost 1. And I found all the rest, and it still bugs me. It still bugs me that I lost 1.
I think the only set of dice that I don't like necessarily know exactly where they are right now is like my original set of dice that I used with my campaign that I did with my sister is like
Yeah.
years ago, and I don't have them, but I'm pretty sure they still do because they
Yeah.
have all of our character sheets and
They're
stuff
my
like that from that
originals.
campaign. There they are. Look at those blue dice.
I
know.
have the dice set from every character I've ever played, and I still have them, and they're in little like dice tubes, which I realized that the rest of them like I joined Discord, so like little dice tubes that stand up and down.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Because when I get a house and I have my own D&D room, I'm going to put a wall that says "In case of adventure, break glass," and then have all the dice tubes with their names underneath them.
Oh, that's
I dig
great.
it.
Love that. That'd be really cool.
And then when I finish games, if players are down to it, I can also add more into it for
Mhm.
everybody to be.
Yeah.
I want
I
to
like
read.
you know the Whole Food stores where you can just like go to a cereal dispenser and pull the lever. I
Yeah.
want one of those full of dice.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
Nice.
I'm waiting for us. Aha! There we
I did it.
are.
Ah,
Things we will
That's
not
what-
be having this episode, and I'm sorry to chat. We will not be having
Except for that
dragon news. What?
You used Lyra's original artwork.
Well,
Oh,
okay, so
frick.
I can change that real quick, but to be fair, I didn't have to change Lyra's because I haven't played a single game with her since I put the original artwork in, so hers hasn't changed.
Got it. Yeah, she's the unchanged, like no white streaks version of her hair. That's how I know it's the different one.
Yeah.
Outside of D&D, yeah, Rosie doesn't play games with me, chat. She hates me. Outside of D&D,
I'm
she's only still
sorry.
here for the girlfriend.
It's true.
Yeah.
Rosie told me that before session today.
Look,
In fact, we
I
have a
just
very specific clause in her
play
BCH contract that says if the girlfriend arc ended,
Ends.
my
she will be
God.
leaving the campaign immediately. So that will
The
be
irony of that.
That has some plot armor to it. It's very
That's
thick
great.
armor because I'm still gonna keep hitting it, but it's there.
Yeah. Oh my
PT, does everyone know
Also,
about the new
I-
items, and did you decide how to do the book? I did decide how to do the book. I will tell everybody now about the new items. I just have to.
Wait. But
There's
before
more
I
new
need to
items
say,
in the box.
I have 18 sets of dice. I counted. Thank you.
Oh man.
No,
I'm trying to
I read
think.
them the new items off last week. Yep, no, we're Gucci.
Only 18 sets of dice.
Oh my
By volume,
God.
I bet I have more dice. You
Yeah,
bought a
but
bunch
it
of the
doesn't
little
count because
ones.
you didn't buy them all with love. You bought a big pack of them, so. I
Oh,
bought
well then
all
I've
of
done
them with
both of those
love.
things.
Isaac,
Oh,
looks
well
like
then
you
I only
a
have
lot
2.
Of, looks
If
like
they're
you have
not
a
counting
lot
that.
of backup sets ready there for when Elliot's gone forever.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw the message you sent in my Discord.
My God.
Chat, you don't need to tell me. I already know. Anyways, everybody, thank you for joining us. Let's get this
Get some
episode
lighting for
kicked
my
off a
dice
half
picture.
hour in because of technical difficulties, which it wouldn't be a BCH episode without. At least you guys can fucking hear me this time. Anyway,
Yeah.
anyways, let me introduce our players. We have Elliot Burning Oak, the half-elf wizard played by.
It's the me, not Dice Goblin, because I only have 14 sets of dice.
Ah.
And your
Correct.
question of the day is, would your character have multiple sets of dice?
My character wouldn't have any dice. He would show up and borrow Lyra's.
Fair enough.
That is accurate.
Yeah,
Next we have
that's
Lyra
true.
Dream Shadow, the Kalishtar wizard played by.
Hello, I am Rosie, one Rosie CS on the intranet.
You want to answer the question?
Oh, I forgot. What
Yeah, answer the damn
She was too
question.
busy with her
Running
18
my
sets of
dice.
dice.
Oh my God, I'm like trying to set them up for a cute picture. But anyway, yeah, Lyra would have so many. She would I think that first it would start off how I started off, where she would have to she'd be like, "Oh my God, no one's bringing dice. I need to buy dice just for everyone to use, including Elliot." And then she would slowly "Oh my God, this one's so pretty. Oh, I need one that sparkles. I need one that magically emits sound." There's so many possibilities.
Alright, and then we have Nom Dream Shadow, the Kobold Ranger played by.
Me, Gentleman Ferret. If Nam doesn't scream Dice Goblin, I literally don't know what would. Nam would steal everybody's dice and then act a little generous maybe now because his character has grown, but only with the people closest to him. He would be like, "Oh, your dice? I stole them, but here, you can use them for now."
I had a 90% confident idea about what everybody was going to have except for Nom. We'll see if I'm right with Nuza when we get to her. But I
Wait,
was
I
like,
do have something to
Nom's
say
gonna
about
have
Noms,
one of two
though.
things. He's going to have all the dice or he's going to have one set, but they're loaded.
Well, I was gonna say
Yeah.
Nom only steals the ones that are relevant to his character, so no one has D6s.
It rolls a
You know, but,
somebody,
like-
rolls a D, somebody rolls a D20 and gets a natural 20 and they look back down and the dice is gone and Nom's just shoving something in his pocket. And
All the
last
dice
we
that
have
roll well.
Newson, the
Sorbarian.
Sorbarian.
That's you keep forgetting
That
what we
the
was-
went with.
Sorbarian Minotaur played by.
It's me, the Sky T. Thanks for joining us, guys. And I think Newson would probably only have one or two sets. Maybe. I feel like she would definitely have a set that were it would be like a handmade set, and it would be two sets, but one set gets stolen by Nom for sure.
Which one of
It should
you
be like-
stole the? Which one of you stole the dice made out of Ulfast's horn? Which one was it?
Yeah.
You, Nom? All right, so we're not gonna do a recap for last week. We're gonna do a recap for the last one the other three of you have played. So, Newson, you are exempt from rolling.
No.
Everybody
Let's
else roll me a
go.
D100.
Can you guys remember what happened a fucking month ago?
That was
Hell
so long ago,
no!
and also it was before finals.
Yeah,
Oh my
right.
God.
Oh
No,
no,
I
this
don't
is gonna be
remember
terrible.
anything before finals.
Last week, I recapped not only that episode, but also the Jeopardy episode before doing the
Oh
entire
my
episode.
god, I forgot about that one too.
Jefferson?
It really has been
The
so long.
Jeopardy.
We are doing the last.
So why are your dice
actual-
unsorted, Rosie?
What do you mean unsorted? They live in this beautiful box with a dragon on it, okay?
Yeah, but your picture, they're all together.
Okay, I'll sort them and take a new picture. I can take criticism, and that's fair.
Cool. Thank you, I
Unsorted
appreciate it.
math rocks and sorted math rocks.
Oh my
Man, I
God,
can't
yeah.
wait to see who has to recap from a month ago. It's gonna be great.
Isaac, roll.
It was 3 weeks.
I did.
Ago.
Oh, I rolled this ferret.
That's a month.
Oh, I was like, what?
Technically, it was
Well-
2 weeks ago today. 3 weeks ago.
Well,
today.
I don't
3
have
weeks
to.
ago.
I got a
3 weeks
74.
ago.
So.
All right. Hey, Ferret, even or odd?
What do you mean? Those are
Even.
both his
Even.
number. That's both him.
You are taking the 25.
Damn it. All
So
right.
now you just have to hope that when Isaac logs
Well-
out and logs back in, that he gets less than that.
I rolled ferret.
But that's not you.
Yeah, that's not you.
Then I'm recapping what I learned from my discrete mathematics test.
Oh,
No.
Wait, please.
That's 2, 4, and 1 against. What's your?
Yeah.
Technically, that's 3, 4. You have the majority, ferret. Go ahead. Do your discrete mathematics recap.
Okay, so No, I won't. What was?
Is it 'cause you've
when was the
forgotten it
last
already?
actual? Probably, dude. I walked out of that. I walked out of that test, and I was immediately like, I never have to go in there or talk to that professor or do this math ever again. I'm done.
Dude, there are so many classes. Like material science, I walked out of the final and the memories dematerialized.
It's
I could
crazy.
not possibly
No.
tell you what it like.
Procrastinating. Your
I don't want to PT. I don't even know where the last episode ended. I knew we got invited to the college or whatever, but that's
we-
about it. Was the
uh,
last episode
try to,
the one right after we destroyed the dragon and met the witch in the woods? That was that one?
The Witch in the
I think
Woods
it
was part
was
of
that
that episode.
one.
Yes.
Yeah, it was. That
It was
Okay.
after.
There's
It was
nothing
after
after
we killed the dragon.
Oh, okay. We met some witch in the woods that gave us a side quest that we probably won't get to for another year. We got invited to a college. Nom's not really feeling it unless he can steal from all the rich children there. Lyra and Elliot are excited. Newson is excited because Lyra's excited. We talked to Elliot's uncle. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Elliot's uncle, who's a nice guy for now. Hopefully he stays nice, you know. But we haven't had very good run-ins with Elliot's family thus far, so I'm not too optimistic about it. What else happened?
This is like
Um.
when you read the Spark Notes on a book and you're trying to make your book report sound like you read the whole thing.
I feel like it's pretty good. I don't know.
I think that was pretty good.
I
I
feel
think that
like
was pretty
Ferret,
good.
I feel like
Oh.
Ferret typed into Chat GPT, give me a recap of Bits, Crits, and Halfwits episode 49.
Oh man.
Also, fun fact, because of the wiki, if you ask Chat GPT about Bits, Crits, and Halfwits, it can actually give you answers.
Interesting.
No, it can't.
Does it?
That's a
Interesting.
lie. GPT hasn't been on the internet for like 4 years. Its newest information is from like
It's
2018.
got some rough shit in there. It's got some backdated info. But it's
Bruh.
good for writing other things. Alright. Without further ado, Newsin, you are standing in your home. Everybody else is still asleep.
Wait, can we get a little bit of a better recap from Sky?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Well, Garrett just messaged me, "You're good at keeping that mouth going." So I think I did a pretty good job.
Wow. I think that is a win, so
I don't know. I think that was a
Major
pretty
plot
good
points of that
recap.
previous episode was that we met Elliot's brother, who is now the new ruler, who is also a dragon. He was pretty chill. We drank with him. The alcohol was watered down. We met with Bathos as well as the rest of the werewolves. They're scattering. Some of them went with
Sky, are you
Wall.
cheating? Are you cheating
No,
right now?
I just remember all
No,
of
no,
this.
no. So I am gonna.
No, some
I'm
of the
gonna add
army went with Squall, not the werewolves. I should clarify.
I'll clarify.
But the
absolutely.
werewolves are going home. Bathos wants to stay on our plane. I told him to go live in a volcano. He didn't love that. And there's going to be we went to go see my uncle, who said they're going to be doing a celebration in our honor because we saved the city. And then we headed back to Lulin's place.
okay. But then what were our characters doing in whatever happened in the episode that we weren't there?
You were all asleep.
Okay,
It was
so
it was
wait, it's just
like,
from our perspective, we just went to bed and now we're
yeah,
waking up.
from your perspective, you guys don't even know I'm gone.
Perfect.
Lulin would be the only one that saw me leave.
Mhm.
So yeah, I will head back to Lulin's after everything that happened with
So-
haste, I'd say.
You guys are just about waking up, so you're kind of just coming to when Newson walks through the front door and closes it behind her.
I think Lyra kind of wakes up with a start. Like she's like, "Oh, loud noise. What's going on?"
Oh,
You're up
sorry, I
early.
didn't. Yeah. Well, so I went back to my house because after what my uncle said about them needing to make me a bigger house, I was a little bit concerned that they might just demolish my house before I take my stuff out of it.
Oh
So
yeah, my books aren't still. No,
no,
we
we
took
took
them
your
out.
books out.
Okay.
So we unpacked them and then we repacked them. But I went back and there was like this weird carving on my door. And I tried to do what Nam does and like check it to make sure it wasn't like weird. And it went really well because when I opened the door, I was transported to like another dimension.
Oh.
Yeah, I really definitely knew that was going to happen when I opened the door. And when I got there, I heard like it was just a really long hallway and I couldn't leave. And I don't know if I was actually in another dimension or if I was just like in a brain dimension, but it was
brain in a vat. Yeah.
yeah, it was weird. So I went and well, Alrond was there and angry, you know, as he generally is. But one of the kobolds there as well, but it wasn't like the kobolds that we usually know, you know, like how they like talk in fractured sentences. It was like the smartest kobold that has ever existed. But it was
Well,
one
that's our
of
knob, so I don't.
Nam is currently standing in a dark corner brooding.
But okay, so hear me out, Nam. This is just so. Well, there's so much to say. So many things happened, and I was not prepared for any of it. But essentially, what they told me was that your bag, the bag that can like pull anything, they're
Yep.
created with dragon souls. Or like magic linked to them. And so when the one that was taken from them was destroyed, apparently it released that soul and the souls belong to the kobolds. So the kobolds are actually ancient dragons, turns out.
I heard a theory.
And I know that for certain because of that. You know how I can like smell other dragons now, right? Remember I sniffed out Elliot's brother last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Yeah, but
I
he's
walked
pretty stinky anyways, so.
Yeah, well this one was really stinky. This was like
Do
like
I
stinky
smell?
like a dragon?
Yeah.
I don't know, come here. Like lean down. Get it?
Nom
I do-
Nom steps out of the shadow.
I'm doing a sniff inspection on Nom.
Yeah.
Roll me perception.
Okay. I will perceptify so good. I'm gonna percept so good.
Garrett, you cannot keep doing this. Garrett, you cannot. Garrett messages me, fart in her face.
That's a 19.
Oh fuck, he's definitely smells like he's been in a dragon lately.
You know, you actually kind of do smell like a dragon, Nom. Like, kind of acidic, but like definitely like the stank.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
no,
Yeah,
roll me a
that's-
D100. We gotta know how Thelena feels about
Oh,
you today.
true.
Oh, so true. Oh my god.
Can
I
I
forgot
can I
about
roll
that.
3?
No,
Why?
you don't get to roll for sessions you're not here for. You can roll one
No,
for
well-
Jeopardy.
Yeah. I was gonna say, okay. Well,
Ah.
They're going back
Damn
down.
it.
This isn't a great sign for you.
She's feeling some
Hey.
kind of way.
Literally, I either die or like have sex with a god. So, like,
Oh.
Oh my god. Okay. But so essentially he said ignorance is bliss and he doesn't want to remember being a dragon or be a dragon. So they're trying to
so
figure
what
out
if I don't remember being a dragon?
You might. I mean, none of the other kobolds do. Apparently when they do this thing, they don't know that they're dragons at all. So like you might be a dragon and we might just not know it. I mean, it's
Well,
within the realm
I
of
do have
possibility.
that stank.
Yeah, you got the
so-
stank, so
got the
it's
stank.
possible.
As,
Nom does the
as
stank.
this- As this conversation is happening, a gout of green flame shoots from the fireplace, and a green kobold steps out. Excuse me, everyone. Does anybody have any dragon blood on them? I just need it for a brief moment. Couldn't get it out of the bag.
Nom pricks
the
his
co-
finger.
That's the one.
Nom
That's the one.
Nom pricks his finger and like drips it over him.
You're the same height as him. Are you just holding it above his head?
Yeah, he's holding it. What do you need it in? Like a jar?
I need real dragon blood, not watered down.
Oh,
As
okay.
he just walks
That
up.
means you are a dragon.
All kobolds are descendants of dragons.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That explains the stank.
I was getting called stanky earlier, so.
Yeah,
After
dragon
after
stank
all,
on him.
dragons did found Koboldia, but you killed a dragon. Did you harvest blood? We need blood for the ritual.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay. I don't have any money. What I
We're
do
aware.
have is 2 diamonds.
Well,
I think that'll work.
I
yes.
think that'll do.
Wait, guys.
How shiny are they?
Are we huddling? What do we say?
Guys.
No, diamonds aren't shiny. Diamonds are reflective.
Okay, well, I don't care. If they sparkle, they're shiny, alright?
Oh, that's not. inherently
We're
the case.
huddling. We're huddling. There's it like
Mom gets close to him and he goes-
everybody in.
And he goes, shh. If they look shiny, then they're shiny. Okay? Let that be a life lesson to you.
I cannot
And then
truly
he
decide
and then he
if I
goes
will-
to the huddle.
I cannot-
Yeah, what are we saying?
You just hear him say. You just hear him say as you walk away. I cannot truly decide whether I like you more or less with this newfound intelligence.
Okay, why are we huddling?
Guys.
Okay.
I bet they're really good at fighting things. This seems like a critical time to let something out of the box. And he can have the blood if he helps us fight the thing in the box.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I like it.
Elliot, this is why you're the idea man.
Yes.
Elliot, this is why I've grown to like you over the past few times we've interacted.
Why, thanks, Nom. I've grown to appreciate the fact that you are at least here. So, anyways,
That's what Hey,
We unhuddle and all turn around at exactly the same time.
Yeah.
So, can you do some battling?
Typically, yes.
What if we just pull the monster out of the box, you help us kill it, and
What box?
we give you the blood? Well, you see, we have this box that promises great riches upon us murdering a monster that it releases.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who did you receive this box from?
The Lost God.
the dude in the bag.
Yeah.
Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so
You
glad.
named him that?
unfortunately, I cannot help you with that.
Oh.
Why?
The rules of God's game subject to being broken even by us.
There's no rule that says we have to fight it alone.
Yeah.
Have you opened the box yet?
No.
So the
No.
rules just haven't become clear.
Damn. That's okay.
In true fashion,
Well, I
you could
guess-
say that they're lost until you find them.
But if you're
But
here when we
that
open
is
it for
one
the
of
first
them.
time, don't you become like a part of it because you're here?
I would become a part of it, but do you think it would make me a part of it as part of you or part of the monsters?
But you're like really chill, so you couldn't be a monster.
Yes, well, the more memories that come back, the more I realize that I wasn't always.
You know,
all
I
right,
didn't.
we all got shitty family, my guy.
No,
don't even worry about
He
it.
is the shitty family.
No, the early founding of Koboldia involved a large amount of war between us and the dragons of the Red Desert. And the deaths of many kobolds and elves.
Fair enough.
That's rough.
But anyways,
So
diamonds,
why can't you beat up a
dragon blood,
monster?
trade off.
Because apparently, yeah.
No.
You know what I
Lame.
can do? Is while I might not be able to help you fight a monster, I might be able to trick the magic on the box to thinking one has already been beaten.
That sounds like more than cheating.
It's not against the
That
rules.
does.
It technically says you have to beat the monster, and while I don't think I can help, I can technically make it so no monster appears.
Can you teach us how to do that?
I don't think you have magic powerful enough. Maybe Lyra does. She has used banishment quite a few times, but to inscribe it onto the box quickly would likely take the two of them several years.
Keep that in mind. Well, so do we want to?
You two just observe really closely.
Okay. So the first thing you're going to need is a shard of the essence of the god of the item in question. Luckily, I do have that one. And you watch him pull out just like a thread. And he just drops it onto the box as it fizzles away and pops. Next,
Well, that's convenient.
Next, you need the blood of whatever monsters are in the box, which we don't know. So I'll just changeling blood should probably work on that, and we have quite a bit of that right now. As he pulls the flask off his belt, pops the cork, and just dumps it on. And that's about it. The next time you open the box, it should just freely give you the item.
Well, let's do it while we have somebody else here.
I've done my part. Can I have the dragon blood, please?
Can
Yes.
we also have a diamond?
No.
Hey, I just did that thing for you for free.
I just used the last of my godly essence to open a box for free for you.
Yeah, but I did
It's all right.
I did something just more useful than that, I think.
It's useful for you too. I mean, I'm more than willing to make this part of the trade as long as you're willing to let us keep any information we get from the changeling.
So this
As in, we
changeling.
won't share it with you free of charge the next time it comes up.
Oh, I see.
So y'all kidnapped a changeling?
Well, so
Want to elaborate on
Kidnap-
that one?
Kidnapping
Yeah,
is a
I'll-
light word.
More
Were they a
like we
child?
retrieved me and Allrond retrieved his soul from like not like passing on, but
The
like
astral
somewhere
plane.
in the middle. What was that?
The
Oh.
astral plane.
Yeah, but it was like the astral plane, but like not quite the astral plane. And he was like in school, and yeah, then we brought him back. And
I don't know why you're apologizing. We've killed like so many things.
Yeah, no. I was
I-
just curious as to like why you kidnapped a changeling. I don't really give a shit that you
Wait,
kidnapped a
was it that-
changeling.
Was it
Yes. Wilt Newson points at Lyra when you
was
start
the-
saying that
was
and just
the-
start nods. It was that guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did that
so
to him, I think. Ugh.
yeah, turns out when you banished him, you banished his soul from his body. And so he's been in like a classroom purgatory since the Red Pits.
Wait,
he liked
like,
it.
he
He
liked
it? Yeah, he was into it. He asked us if he could finish his
Wow.
homework before we took him away. So,
Or who
Wow,
the fuck
okay.
likes
I was
homework?
gonna torture myself over that, but I guess that's great.
yeah, no.
That's more than fine. You don't need to torture yourself. We're more than making sure he's tortured in full.
Oh. Yeah, I guess he was keeping us in the red. Okay, I'm not gonna feel
I was
that
gonna
bad.
say, bro, wasn't he like literally pretending to be me and
just-
torturing you
Well,
guys?
it's kind of like
Well,
he
as we
was.
learned
an
from the
unusual
torture,
punishment,
that
I
wasn't
feel
by
like.
choice.
So he got tortured into torturing. That's what
Correct.
you're saying?
Yes. It seems to
And
be
now
so.
we're torturing.
And then
Why
we
are we
learned that
torturing him
information
more?
by
I'm
torturing
so
him.
Oh, wow.
I
That's
asked for them not to
frustrating.
be too mean to him, but
Yes,
just to be clear.
No, we've been very physically polite and mentally abusive to this man.
Sounds good to me.
Interesting.
We're gonna open this box. Let's open this box.
Oh yeah, okay, let's open this box.
Yeah, make sure that magic actually worked before we do this exchange. Also, how much dragon's blood do you want?
I need like
Yeah, we've got quite
a
a bit.
liter or two.
Okay, we can do that, yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Do you want me to take it out of my inventory?
Yeah,
and
I think
also, is it
well, I
or
think
two?
it's all in the you are the only one that has the I don't have my list of things because those are at home, so I don't have the exact
have a
amount.
list
Oh
of
shoot!
But
Okay,
I think
yeah, I'll
I
take
think
it off
I
my
messaged
sheet
it
then.
to PT. I'm
Did
pretty
you
sure I
message it to me?
Yeah,
I
because
know
you
that I
asked me to
have
message it.
what
It's
I-
either in the Bitscrits and Halfwits chat or it's in our private DMs, PT, because I remember you specifically asked me to message it to you.
But I also just have a list of the things that I was carrying.
Yeah.
So I can
Yeah, just take
it
it
off
out
that,
of
and then it will
yours.
be yeah.
I think that you're the only one that harvested blood, if I remember
I think I
correctly.
was as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, well I can't find it in our
How's my
DMs, which
inventory?
means it might just be in the BCH
it's probably in the BCH chat then. It was a
Jesus,
lot.
Does
there
It
it
was like
matter? Is it so is it 1 or 2 blood?
You have 39 liters of blood. He needs 2.
Okay. I will take 2 off my list.
Create journal entry. Dragon shit.
What's everybody's favorite kind of Pop Tart?
I don't
hot
like
take,
Pop-Tarts.
I don't
Kind
think
that
Pop
doesn't
Tarts.
interrupt the
Well, I
D&D
agree.
session.
I also don't like Pop Tarts.
They're just bad. It
They
tastes
are
like I'm
bad.
like sucking on a tree, like a blossoming tree, but still a tree.
Yeah, I feel
Oh my
like they
God.
like don't commit hard enough to
Okay.
anything that they do.
I've added
I like the brown sugar ones.
I have added a list of all of the stuff you got from the dragon and its value to your journals.
Yeah.
You all have the ability to edit it. I am relying on you to edit it appropriately when you sell and get rid of things. If you do not, I will just go off my memory and that will be probably much less good for you all.
You
Wait,
got
so-
it, boss.
So I'm editing it in 2 places, like on my sheet and on
Well,
the
you
main
can
one.
just edit it in the journal entry now, and then just I can double check it to the
Okay.
sheet. Because everything that you all have is on the journal entry.
Okay. So I'll
PT,
take the 2 off.
If you didn't say anything,
Playing.
I probably wouldn't even have thought that I could do that.
Yeah? I will drop the value of them if you put something like that in again.
No, it says 120 gold each, $1 million.
You know what? Since nobody uses dollars in this world, that's perfectly fine.
That's how much the gold is worth.
Isaac, do you think
Like,
the elves
look,
have
do you
moved
not
to a
know
paper
math?
currency yet?
Yeah, I bet you they have banknotes. Like they have banknotes for all of their major banks.
Oh my god, we finally go to fucking.
No, like actually, straight up, I think the elves would do that because gold is really useful in Magic, and so I bet they would have established a gold standard so they could have access to all of the gold for Magic and give people money to prop up the lack of gold in their economy.
Rosie, you've never frozen a strawberry Pop-Tart and then
Okay.
eaten it.
Okay, I'm rolling your
That's
item.
true.
So you guys open this box, and out of this
I just shake it
box-
upside down.
Just shake it upside down. You can open it
Yeah.
however you want to open it. And out of this box comes a belt.
Oh, thank God! My pants have been falling down for 3 years.
A diamond
We gotta get you some new clothing, something better
You guys
fitting
wear
now that you're all
pants?
buff.
So
Mhm.
okay, so a diamond-studded belt comes out
Hey,
of
we
this
got
box.
multiple diamonds.
The kobold takes one look at it and just holds out his hand to Lyra for the blood.
Here you go. I guess we might have like a flat. I don't know, something
you
to
put
hold
them
it in.
in jars. You had Nom pulling jars out
Yep.
of the bag.
Yeah.
I'll hand you 2 jars.
He's going to take 2 of them, turn around, and just walk back into the fireplace as the burst of flame, almost like all the soot on the walls, just sucks itself back into the fireplace. And the kobold is gone.
Great. So that got a lot of my story out of the way there. So yeah, so the dragon kobold asked me to go get that guy's soul. Me and Alrond went and like the weird place in the middle was like a bar, but not a bar. It was it was a lot, but yeah, we brought that guy back. Also, Lyra, I took these papers, definitely with permission from the
Okay.
kobolds, because they're about dragon stuff.
Oh, good. Oh,
And I
good.
just hold out like a fistful of papers that are all handwritten notes to you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What language is it in?
Draconic.
I can read Draconic.
These notes will be just like your last studying. It'll take you some time, so we'll make rolls every time you study it on the rest.
Sounds good.
Because
I
while it
definitely-
is written in Draconic, it is also written in either a very old form of Draconic or what is essentially chicken scratch.
Hmm.
So you can make it out, but there's still some deciphering that needs to be done.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, I really felt like they were just better in our hands. Yeah.
But yes, this belt appears above the box as the box radiates light from the inside, and then the box slams shut and the belt just slowly lowers on top of it.
Well, it's mine. I claim it. Let's go.
What is it?
Well, wait a second.
don't
Yeah,
know.
let's figure out what it is. Wait, I think.
God, I can't
Put it
wait
on,
to
let's
add
find
a
out.
diamond-studded belt to Elliot's
know,
character
stick it to
design.
me, okay,
What do you
I'll
mean?
never tell you
Look,
what it
this
in
is
10
clearly
minutes.
not even that much more than just pure style. Look at that.
What if it's cursed? It could it looks cursed to me.
This isn't cursed. Look at no one puts that much wealth into cursing something. Look at all them diamonds.
No, they curse it afterward.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm pretty
look at
sure.
the
I'm pretty sure
why?
that's like they make things look good so that you get cursed. You know?
Yeah, exactly. So, and I only need it for 10 minutes. I will hand it back to you. I promise.
Listen, I'm just saying the reason I have all the magic items is because I don't care what I put on my body, so I think you guys need to do that too.
I can just tell you what it is. 10 minutes.
Fine, we'll let the little light academic nerd figure it out.
Okay, you can't.
Look, Lyra's just looking out for your best interests, okay?
Lyra doesn't mind being light academia. I'm
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Okay, I'm separating myself.
Look, we
from
can't
my
all just
character.
feed a
Separating
taco to a
myself and the
mimic and hope for
character.
the best, alright?
Yeah, okay.
Why not?
Why not?
So Lyra's gonna sit down with this for 10 minutes and identify it.
All right, I'm messaging you what it is, and remember that identify does not identify curses.
Oh, interesting. So
Something
it's still
Do you want me to put it on my body
All right.
first, or
Okay.
Well, if it's cursed, it's gonna be stuck with whoever we put it on, so if Elliot wants to be cursed, we should probably put it on him.
So,
true?
basically,
Also, aren't you kind of already
Oh.
cursed with the whole wolf thing?
Yeah,
Can you get multiple curses?
I'm sure I
yes,
can.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
he's
ha-
been doing
there was
pretty
a
good with
guy
the
in
first
third
one.
year-
So.
There was a guy. Wait, a guy in third year. I need the rest of the story.
Oh well, he kept
We might
racking
meet
up the
that guy when we
curses. He had,
go
like,
back over there.
He had like 15 at the end. I think at first it was sort
Yeah,
of
but
like a
that's
game.
that's
then
because
once
he
you
kept
get cursed a
cheating.
couple times- No,
Wait.
but like once you get cursed a couple times, you just you kind of just end up more cursed. Like there's it sort of snowballs. I think.
I don't know
Yikes.
why, but we
Wait,
call that
so-
deep fried.
Do teachers
In
Yeah,
do
wizardy
teachers
terms.
at a Pood curse tests when you take them?
Well, yeah,
mild.
if you're caught cheating, you get cursed. That's just the punishment. That
Yeah.
Elliot looks to Nom. Don't cheat in the casinos. You will be cursed.
So anyway,
Why would I
this
cheat
thing-
when I could just steal?
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's the cheating that they curse you for.
Okay, good.
Got
I'm sorry, Lyra.
Okay, yeah, it's okay. So this thing you can change the appearance of the night sky in a 150-foot cube centered on you, so you can shift stars, make new constellations, conjure planets and comets. A creature carefully and then some people might be able to see through it. And it can be used once per night, basically. And
It
the
really is
illusion
just for
lasts
aesthetic.
until dawn. It lasts until dawn as well. Well, I mean, you could fuck up some sailors' lives if you wanted.
Only if they're within 150 feet of you,
No,
which
I
means
think
it's
that it's
your
like,
life too.
Oh, that's true because you're also on the boat. Yeah.
I mean,
that's
if you're
fair.
playing like Siren in the ocean, you know.
Sure, and
Yeah.
you know what? Aesthetics never hurt anyone, and if they have, that doesn't make any damn sense. Let's
know,
go.
I mean, I guess it'll make an impression, you know.
Yeah.
This will be great for stargazing.
God damn it.
It'll be like our own personal disco ball.
Oh my god.
Oh
you
my
gu-
god, it'll be
you
so
guys,
good.
We could be popular at school.
We
I
mean, could
mean,
be.
We could
was.
become popular. Okay, look.
I haven't been to school,
Yeah.
but like that sounds good to
Well,
me. Also,
Yeah.
if I
Throw a
use my
party.
little lights
Look.
around Elliot's belt, then it'll be like an entrance.
Yeah.
I
oh
hate
my
to say it,
God.
Lyra. The only reason
Yeah.
you weren't popular is because you never went to a party.
What if I was busy? I was busy. School is a lot of work. But look, we can throw
Everyone else
one.
was students. They managed.
Well, but they didn't like
They
do
passed.
as well as
Well, I bet they all have degrees. Where's yours?
Okay, I'm working on it.
I don't know. I mean, if they were trying to draft you, didn't they draft everybody else?
A lot of them, yeah. But
Yeah,
but we
so-
ran away though, so they might have been
But
able
yeah,
to, like-
wouldn't most of them be in the same position as you? They either went to war and made it back, or died,
Draft works
or
is that
dodged.
you're drafted in, and then you go to military classes for the rest of your education, and then you go to war.
Ew.
So quite frankly, they might not have even got to the front lines. Man, we probably
Yeah.
should have stayed, huh?
No, it was unjust. Okay, it was good.
I can't relate to needing
I suppose
to learn
without
to fight.
us, the war might still be happening. Who knows? Who knows? Probably somebody else would have taken up a stand. Anyways,
Hmm.
it's in the past now. No changing it now.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I mean, I guess there's time to make up for whatever you did or didn't do, when we get over there.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, yeah. Um, well, so it seems like it's gonna be fun. What is there anything else on the docket today? Like,
To college. I mean, the semester
oh,
starts in like
are we
a couple
starting right now?
weeks.
Oh God. I don't okay,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know how
I
long
think we're
travel's
We
gonna
need
just
to
take.
go dorm shopping as well. We need to like um like we need like pillows and blankets and oh god, I need to make a list.
Bruh, what are you talking? My dorm came with like all the furnishings. What did yours
What?
not?
No.
you were like the son of the guy, like
Yeah.
it probably. I mean, I don't know how all your family dynamics worked. It was weird, but like, you probably got special treatment.
I don't know what you're talking about. Um,
Elliot says, I
Especially
don't see
now.
my own privilege.
what privilege?
So,
I mean, I know they're doing the celebration for us tonight, which you don't want to miss a Minotaur party. Oh boy, they go hard. But yeah, I think in the
Lyra
morning,
would.
Lyra's not missing this
no,
one.
look,
I could steal
I'll
so
look at it.
much.
Yeah.
Have you
okay.
done your pre-semester readings yet?
Look,
When are you
Semester?
gonna do those?
I haven't gotten the reading list yet.
You can clearly
It's
open your
okay.
tablet to see the reading list. Just saying.
Oh,
Oh
true.
my god. Okay, I'm gonna open it to the syllabuses of the class.
The tablet
Don't you
is the tablet is unable to open any recent syllabuses for the College of Apud because everybody at the school got fucking drafted.
Wait, so it hasn't been running at all? And they're not.
No,
It's only a couple weeks away from term. They really should
the
have
elves
like
were at
have
war,
started on
and
this.
a war that
Can I
till
check
the
the
world
personal
ended,
notes
they were not
of?
particularly winning.
Can I check the personal notes of Malum?
Of Malum, sure, roll me an
Check his
Arcana check.
diary.
Let's go. I just want
Can
to
I
see if he's
this
making
with
a
some-
like if there's any notes on this syllabus.
Sorry, I'm
Um,
looking at my character sheet to tell you what language they're probably going to be in PT.
I actually have something for that.
22.
Oh, okay, cool.
It seems that what you can't seem to pull up the pages, but you're detecting a sort of magical interference saying that Malum has protected his notes from all divination magic.
This is impossible. This is impossible.
You like that,
Look.
Isaac?
Yeah.
So now Lyra's kind of freaking out about that in the corner. So
Lyra, it's okay. It's okay. You shouldn't worry about school before you even get there, okay?
but sometimes they want you to like have started reading the books before the first day of
I'll
class.
steal them
I'm
for
like,
you.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't even know what books I need.
We'll steal them all.
Okay.
I
Okay.
feel like you
We'll
don't
go-
understand. Have you seen a library? Are there are there
Also, have you
libraries
seen
here?
my bag?
I mean, pretty
Yeah,
much
we could do
Lulin's
it.
family is the only ones that have like books.
We have a lot of ways to get what we need, is what I'm saying.
Hmm.
We also have
Okay.
money.
Okay.
No, we have a lot of dragon parts.
Mm.
We have
Dragon
no
parts are money. We go to a
Not
bank
to
and we
steal
say,
them.
"Here's a pint of blood. Will you please give us a note?" And they say, "Yes. Here's your note."
Dragon.
Where do we
What's the dragon
sell parts of a
standard? I don't know.
dragon?
We have $1 million.
$1 million.
I mean, I feel like the blood might be the easiest to get rid of. The other parts, a little bit more specific. But, a drop of dragon blood was, I mean, it was Malum's favorite stabilizer. But,
Do you think
Didn't
there's gonna be
you-
a book about dragon blood on the syllabus?
I don't know, maybe.
Hmm,
Yeah,
That's a good guess.
probably. Yeah,
Look, when we get
maybe,
there, I'll
maybe.
just intimidate him into telling you what you need to know, okay? Like he was a squirrely little guy.
Okay. I'm gonna find a book on dragon blood, and I'll just read it while we're doing other stuff. Okay. Oh. Uh,
Isaac, I sent you something.
okay.
Yeah, I was just responding. Uh,
I see.
but yeah, I don't understand. Just the banks get all the elven money. In fact, it's probably recovering from their massive recession.
Oh my god.
I don't know if you know this, but
Oh.
Wars are
there was a
expensive.
little bit of a recession when we went to war.
Man, that's weird. You
But I
know?
think that means now is the time to buy property. Just saying. We want to start like
I don't want to live in.
Zarea?
Yeah, I don't want to live in just Zarea.
Me and Lulin
Well,
are about to have
what about
mansions
a
here.
food? Like
I guess
Well,
we are
food is
gonna.
pretty nice.
Well,
We're
you
gonna need
said
to
that they
live there
gave you
for
a
like
place to
6 months
live.
out of the year. Yeah, but I don't know that they're gonna give me a place again.
Oh.
It's also a lot easier to steal here. So
Yeah, but
I
there's
would
not like.
prefer living somewhere else.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I
I
you
feel
know,
like yeah, college would probably have better stuff to steal for sure.
and like
Most
the people
Minotaurs will
there
just
might
like give
actually
you
give me like a
things.
challenge
Mm.
on stealing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, crime just not a thing here.
You
Yeah,
just don't feel like stealing potatoes all day.
I'm not. I'm.
kind of gotten sick of that.
I catch myself chasing the high again here. You know, I'm not really getting that kick.
Sure.
Yeah.
Greg,
I mean, I
don't
don't
you
know.
fucking dare.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Greg,
Make it
no.
a 3-digit number. Oh my god.
3-digit number.
That would be
Don't
a
do it.
lot. That would be a lot of bits. Jesus
Mhm.
Christ.
I will time you the fuck out.
You should make it a 4-digit number.
Dear God.
Oh.
So anyways-
expecting 50% of
Greg, it's Christmas time. Spend that money on somebody other than me.
that.
Oh my
True.
god.
Oh.
That's like a whole ass car. Oh,
I don't want 10,000.
I see. Never
Oh,
mind.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
oh,
no,
it's like, wait, that
10,000 bits, not
10,000.
$10,000.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's
I was
still
like,
too
that-
much.
100 bits per dollar.
Still too much.
True. That's like a whole ass monitor.
Exactly.
Sorry, my brain can't handle money, so it equates it to items of equivalent value.
Just like the
I
elf.
see.
Yes.
Yeah. You have
Minus
a
15%.
standard.
How do you buy a place to live?
You
Well, you
walk
need a
up and
mortgage.
say, "Here's money,"
What is that?
and they say, "Here's a place to live."
Well, not
it.
exactly. Usually you have a mortgage.
You guys don't just
too.
like give homes to people when they are like adults ready to live on their own?
No.
Yeah, it's really
Why would we
unjustifiable.
do
Places
that?
enjoy
When you think about
poverty.
it, it's like fundamentally unjustifiable, But
Man, that sucks.
But like,
yeah.
what if they're not being productive in society? How do we punish them?
Well, I mean, if you
Yeah.
give someone a home,
that's
they're
the
gonna be
idea.
productive in
That
society.
is
'Cause
the
then they don't
worst
have to
thing you've
worry
ever
about where they're
said.
living.
Wow. That was quite the speech there.
I feel like we're
We
gonna have
kick
to
them in their
reform the.
shins. Oh god, can you imagine if your punishment for breaking a law was just everybody you violated gets to walk forward and just kick you in the shin as hard as they can? Just the whole city. It's just a
I think that
line.
would be really effective.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think we need to
Kinda
bring
true,
back
though.
throwing tomatoes at people. That's what I'm saying.
Put them in the
You know?
stockade.
Greg, I would rather you have 4 large meals.
Oh shit! And
Then give
okay,
me the
guys,
money.
guys.
It's definitely not also because I don't want to have to click the button on BikuBot 99 fucking times.
That would be pretty funny.
That would be pretty
True.
good.
I'd
Oh,
sit here and count.
also
I would
not
make
that
everybody
many.
bear witness.
Oh my
So
god.
I found.
I feel like that wouldn't take as long as you think it would.
Yeah.
I think
used
it would
to-
take
when
a
I was-
quick second.
When I was in middle school, I would get that app that was like, if you click this 1 million times, you get an Xbox gift card. And I would sit there and I would click it.
Did you ever go and
And,
get an Xbox gift card?
I got halfway there.
You
Aw,
quit at halfway?
that's so
Yes, I did.
sad.
It's
I-
like the guy
well,
who swims
I-
halfway across the ocean, decides he can't make it, and swims back.
Exactly.
Well, except yeah, except it took me like
unclick 500,000 times.
it took me like a month to get there, and I was like, man, a $20 gift card is
Another month for
Yeah.
$50.
Anyways, you guys know that the party is not starting till about noon. It's currently about 8 in the morning.
Oh,
Is
starts at noon?
there
How late
is
does it
there
go?
a strip club?
It's expected. It's expected based on Newson would know that if it's anything like a normal Minotaur actual party, probably the next several days.
Yeah. It's sort of a like, whole city. I'm especially because we saved all of Oldfast from like utter destruction. I feel like it's gonna be crazy. But like a good kind of crazy.
And they get started at noon?
Yeah.
How late does it go?
Days.
Whoa, okay.
I mean, we could like leave.
Yeah,
you
like,
don't have to
take a
stay
nap,
all
take
the
a break.
time, but like,
Okay. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Lyra's like, I've never been to a party, and now I'm gonna go to a days long party.
Oh, hell yeah.
Look,
let's go
I
to
mean,
Burning
like,
Man.
usually there's like a lot of eating, a lot of drinking, probably some fighting, probably a lot of fighting actually, but like for honor, not like actual beef, you
Okay.
know. I
Yeah,
mean,
Oh, yeah?
You guys you guys fight for
Wow.
beef?
no,
I thought that
not
was
that,
like an
elven
like when you have a
tradition.
problem with
The
somebody.
words, the phrases that Newson picked up traveling with other people are just
Yep.
absolutely heinous. Okay, Chad,
Elliot
I
like
know you're
really
trying
like
to sort
looked
out the.
confused.
I know
Oh my
you're trying to
God.
sort out how you're gonna get 10K biddies in here, but stop. Just use your own fucking money on yourselves.
They're plotting. They're plotting. Oh my god.
Look, 2,000 bits from 5 people isn't that much.
It's $20
Yeah, it's like
a person.
$20.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You could eat
$20.
2 Qdobas for that.
You could go get ramen.
Udoba's $10.
On the
It
low
depends
end.
on what you get.
I've never
Okay.
been.
No,
Neither
you
have
guys
I.
should. You guys instead of giving PT money, should go to a really good ramen place if you haven't.
Dude, I went
If
to a
you're
ramen
near
joint the other
ramen.
day, and it was actually
What
the
are you
worst
guys
ramen.
doing? Elliot, are you
Really?
putting
I
on
was
the
so
belt?
disappointed. Yeah,
You have to tell me which one.
Is somebody
Okay, I
putting
will
on the
do.
belt?
it's also expensive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No,
pretty sure.
not for
Oh,
aesthetics.
Do you want to tell them what it does, Rosie?
Whoa!
I didn't know
Elliot
did tell us what it does.
pretentious.
it changes the night sky. We got the whole
yeah,
shebang.
which like that's not worth the risk.
That's fair. That's fair. I
Greg,
guess we could
don't
sell
know.
that too.
Well, we could ask someone if it's cursed or like. I'm sure there's someone who can tell us if it's
Greg,
cursed
to
or
be
not.
clear, I know you're at 100K. You've reached 100K bits in Sky's chat. That's why I'm telling you to stop. I'm not underestimating you. I know you're capable of doing it. I'm just asking you not to.
Yeah, Greg likes to make me make emotes that only he can use. It's his favorite thing. He has access to so many emotes that literally nobody else has access to.
That's so
That's
funny.
rough for
Um,
everyone but Greg.
yeah, for everyone but Greg.
Kind of supported though.
Yeah.
What was I
same.
doing?
So
What
we're
were
not
you
putting the
doing?
belt on.
Well, I mean, someone
Until-
could. I mean, well, okay. Here's an option. We could get it. We
Oh,
could
that's
find
what I
it.
was doing.
we could find a cleric and get them to remove curse on it or see if it has a curse. Or we could just put it on. I don't know.
Doesn't Elliot know how to remove curses?
Do you know how to
Yeah.
remove curses?
Eh.
You did that to that guy
Oh my
before.
god, just remove curse and then we can use it for party time.
Oh,
Did you
so
literally do
true.
it to Nom?
Yeah. Wait, remove curse on the thing.
Also, Isaac, don't forget your divination rolls.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he does
Good
no
morning,
remove curse.
America.
What
Give me
happens if we remove curse on the box of magical items?
Give me the belt. I'll be the test dummy again.
Yeah,
I'll be,
okay.
I'll be
No,
the
no,
test dummy.
Oh, that's fair. I guess if you get cursed, you can just remove it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is
Okay,
fine. I'm not
you're
I'm not
right.
afraid of
Nom,
anything.
how many attuned
It's
magic?
very
How many
sparkly.
magic items do you have right now?
Well, it also it matters if they're attunement for
I think only 2 that I'm attuned to.
So the
The
bag
the
and
mimic
armor.
armor and the oh, does the sword count?
No, the sword doesn't count,
Yeah.
but the bag's an
Oh.
attuned item.
Oh, okay, then only 2.
2.
Wait,
If you're
this thing
counting the
requires
armor as
attunement,
well.
Wait, can you edit the description then for
Does
the
it
item
say it
so I'd
doesn't?
know it?
It requires
So
attunement.
yeah, to be clear, and I'll put it on all the items. Every one of the items coming out of this box requires attunement.
I also don't know why I
It
only have 4
requires
health.
attunement
I'm
just
pretty
to
sure we
make
long
do
rested.
illusions in the sky?
It's a wondrous item. It
Right.
requires attunement.
Wild.
I should be at full health, right? I'm not just making that up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've
'cause we
definitely
just
definitely
Okay.
slept.
So-
You probably just forgot to do a long rest.
Okay.
Mm,
So then yeah, only 2 if we're counting the mimic armor as well, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I edited that, Rosie. So yeah, you can
Solid.
put it on and attune to it if you want to.
Cool. Okay. Then yeah, Nom just throws it on and goes, well, alright.
Well, there goes the next hour of your day.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll just hang out, I guess.
Nom, you feel fine.
So we can use this to have a rave tonight?
Yeah.
Seems
I
like
guess
it.
so.
Oh yeah, okay. Love this. How
So do you want to wear it then, Elliot?
Yeah, do any of you guys want to wear it then? Because, like, to be honest, I don't really want it.
Yeah, it's too bejazzled for me.
Clashes a little bit. I mean, I can wear it if no one else wants. Actually, well, let me check my attunement slots, but I think I could. Because I like the idea of, like, bringing something to the party. I don't want to just passively enjoy. I want to, like, contribute,
Yeah, I mean, I have my rope trick, so.
Yeah, and I just feel like I'm not bringing that much to the table for the party.
You have a pretty good fireball.
I do have a good fireball. Is that something parties need?
Usually I heard fireball is good for
Yeah.
parties.
I've never seen a party that didn't go through like 2 fireballs.
Yeah.
Just remember that minotaurs aren't the most magical creatures, so
Oh,
So then
we don't
fireball
usually
would be
go through-
very impressive.
no, I think
Oh.
after the traumatizing war, it might make them concerned that we're being attacked.
okay. I won't do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Then maybe the belt's the way to go.
Yeah. I think stick with the sparkly lights.
Okay. And then Nom takes it off and hands it to Lyra.
Now I'll attune to it for now.
We're just eating. We're already at like 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
PT's like, Lyra, you explode.
Gotta end on a cliffhanger somehow.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Or it isn't
True.
BCH.
So, anyways, as they're tuning, Elliot's just gonna fucking leave because that's boring.
So Elliot, you walk out onto the street, and as you walk out the front door, this kind of brisk, cold air hits you that shows that winter is very clearly on its way to this region. In the street outside of Newson's house, On the left and the right side, there of Lulin's house. You're not at Newson's house. Of
Yeah.
Lulin's house. The houses around are showing a little wear and tear, but it seems like the Minotaurs have been hard at work clearing the streets of any debris. The barriers are still up, blocking off where the front line was, but they've all had holes taken out of them and patched up. And you smell just an overpowering smell of both cooking meat and ale coming from the market down the left on the street that you know is about a half mile away. So they're either cooking a lot of shit or it's really strong.
Oh shit, that's enticing. But Elliot is now kind of shivering, so he's gonna go find the nearest clothes maker. Whoever makes clothes in this fine town.
Plenty of tanners.
A tanner.
Mm-hmm.
A tanner plus a tailor.
Yeah.
A tanner Taylor. Taylor the Tanner. I hope that's his name.
Tanner.
Hardly know her.
Hardly know her.
You head into a Minotaur shop, and a relatively small Minotaur. Like if you had guessed from a distance, you would have guessed that they were probably mid-teens. They're definitely younger than Newson. Walks out from behind the counter, slaps their hands on their hips. How can I help you? Welcome to Swift Needles.
Well, I am here to get some winter attire. I'm going to be traveling across the plains.
Here for some winter attire. What were we thinking? Fox? A nice mink?
Ooh, I think a good fox.
Well, I don't have any of that. How about elk?
Oh. Elk is actually, elk is good.
Elk is good? Elk is good. That's good, because all I have is elk.
Wow. Would it help if I went out hunting? Can I pay in pelts?
Can you pay in pelts? I've never had anybody ask me that before. Most people don't pay me. They just kind of... I give them what they need and I get fed.
Well,
if
you do good work,
anything.
I'll bring you a bunch of good pelts.
Well, I don't need anything because Minotaurs don't wear a lot of clothes. Business has been hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been brutal. The whole back room is full of elk pelts, but you know who I do owe money to is Brave Apple. So if you can head down and see if he needs help with anything, if you get my debt with him sorted, I'll be more than happy to make you whatever winter clothes you need.
Sounds perfect.
I know. I shouldn't have opened a winter clothes business in a place where everybody has fur. I guess I fucked that one up. But
yeah, that was a slight miscalculation.
Said, the name Swift Needle is an important one, so you have to keep with the family business.
You could have been a surgeon.
You know what? Never really had a head for books. Never really had it. I mean, surgery seems like there's a lot of long-term planning involved, and based on how business is going, we can both tell I'm not good at that. So...
that's fair, but I feel like a good amount of it is also just, sew up the cut, And you already sew skin.
That is true. Maybe, you know what? Is there, an official process I have to go through, or can I just call myself, Surgeon Swift
You
now?
could just say you're a stitcher.
And what's your name, friend?
Oh, I'm Elliot.
Well, I'll make you your winter clothes for giving me this wonderful business idea, and I'll make sure that everybody I stitch up knows that Elliot's the one to blame.
Blame? No, thank.
Friend? Thank, yes. Thank, yes. My stitching...
Sounds perfect.
No. My poor planning is the only reason business has been bad.
Yes, exactly. Now I'm going to go talk to Brave Apple about some of your debt.
You don't have to. You gave me this wonderful new business idea.
Yeah, no, but I like you, so I'm going to.
Oh, okay. I do appreciate that.
yeah, anytime. Just make sure you probably should maybe get some measurements because I'm not a Minotaur.
No, that's totally fine. You're 6'2", about 185 pounds, 36 inches in the shoulders, 24 in the waist.
Well, it's not that much in the waist. I've been. I guess I have been. I've been letting go a little bit.
Hey, are you the tailor? You go with bigger measurements so you can tailor.
You're right. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to doubt you.
Yeah, you're not a doctor like I am.
I'm sorry, doctor.
No, wait, is that like a term that people get called?
They are called doctor, but they're only a doctor if they fix the insides. You're gonna fix the outside, so I think you'd be a surgeon.
Fixing the insides. Is that a thing that happens where you're?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well,
Maybe if you get good enough.
I'll
And
get-
again, don't worry about the books. They don't really mean anything anyways. Most of the time, people figure it out on the job, I feel like.
I will get to work on this then. And
Perfect. Remind me of your name?
Swift Needle. Thorn Swift Needle.
Yes. Thorn Swiftneedle. Sounds good. As Elliot confidently walks out the door towards the market. And getting hit with a cold blast of air out the door is very unhappy about it.
Oh no, there wasn't
yeah.
the air inside was the exact same temperature as the air outside. This
Oh.
guy clearly knows nothing about heat, about like insulating his home either.
That's rough, buddy.
But he's a Minotaur, so
Damn.
the fact that the temperature was the same and he didn't care might explain why business was so bad.
Yeah, it checks out.
All right, what are the other three of you doing? After Elliot just leaves.
Attuning. For me.
I was thinking about talking to Nam. When he gets back.
Okay, that one genuinely was just grabbing something off the floor. None of the other times, but that time.
Alright, well, Elliot, on your way back to the market, you head by the house again. They're still inside a tuning. Would you like to stop back in?
Going to the market. You don't need anything? Butter? Apples? No, it's been like 10 minutes.
No. Then
Lyra, are you gonna be cool, like okay here if we you and Lulin hang out? Okay.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
bring
maybe
me
the
a-
three of us can go.
Yeah.
I also get you whatever you need. What do you want from the
I mean,
market?
Just
no
any
books.
kind of snack of some kind might be good. Or, if
Okay,
there are any books that would also be good.
Yeah,
you
there's
know,
no books.
Just on the off chance. But some bread-based snack would be great too. So
Yeah, okay. I mean, I think that's the only based snack they have around here.
There's good nuts.
Y'all. No such thing.
Rosie does not like
Like,
nuts.
roast 'em. Have you ever had a honeyed nut? That shit's so good.
Agree to disagree.
What
Elliot,
is
not a fan of
Discord
nuts. Well, because Discord is, you know what I'm going to say here, right?
misogynistic? So true.
Yep.
Rosie just didn't like that you mentioned nuts.
I know. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you with
Discord's
my
new
nut
safety
mentioning.
new safety feature automatically disconnects you when anyone says nuts.
Rosie, just for the sake of this and the sake of time, I'll just let you attune to this belt on the move.
Thank you. I'll
Well,
go with you then.
me and Sky can talk. Sorry, I had to grab a jacket. It was getting cold.
Yeah.
Should've
I
been a
did wanna-
Minotaur.
Well, you reminded me that I wasn't, so I had
know.
to.
I do love the fact that Elliot's gaining more clothing while Lulin is losing clothing actively.
It's
Whoa! What are you and Lyra doing? Jeez!
When the winter
I said Lulin!
Oh!
hey, you know what? Newsom would know when the winter coat starts to come in, you gotta shed some clothes or you'll die of heat exhaustion.
Yeah.
I thought you
Over
said
the next
you and
couple
Lyra.
weeks, you're gonna notice that both Lulin and Newsom get like a little fluffier.
They also have less clothes. Both of them do in the new one.
Newsom just kind of got her cape in a new placement, but yes, it is more off, so.
Alright. So you guys head down the street to the market. I'm assuming all of it. Well, Newsom and Nom talk. Well, I'm sure Elliot just laughs at how Lyra chooses to attune because it's different for every caster.
Ooh.
How are you
Ooh,
attuning to your belt? That's the
do
real
I
question.
tune to my belt? I think Lyra like takes attuning as like basically it becomes her friend, right? So she's getting to know it. She's like asking it questions. and
Don't
saying, like,
personify it. You've ruined what I was gonna say. Now I can't say it. You've personified it.
We'll just go.
But
the
now
other
I want to know
direction.
even more.
That's my classic move, okay?
Classic Lyra moment.
And not, I feel like
Classic.
based on what I just said, Nom's attunement style is literally just slap it on and get comfy with how it feels to wear, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like, so how's your relationship with your family?
The belt does not respond.
I think
Elliot's
it's
like,
warming up to me.
Lyra, I'm telling you, it's really not that hard. You put it on, you go to bed, and in the morning, you're friends. Okay?
Oh my god.
Oh,
See, this is
you
why
go
I
to
said
bed
you couldn't
with all your
personify it.
friends?
I feel like you personified it with that. Like,
I
think we're just
wow.
learning something about how Elliot makes friends.
I think Isaac is a sex
Look,
maniac.
college is a wild time, okay?
I wouldn't know. I've never been.
True.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Don't worry.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh wow.
God.
Okay.
Oh, are you?
College life, baby. Let's go.
So while they're
Oh my
having
God.
their, conversation about sleeping with the belt, I want to pull
Bruh.
Nom back a little bit so we can have our conversation. So Nom, I was thinking during
Okay.
the party tonight, right?
Yeah.
You were with us, so you know how shitty Lulin's family is.
I'm just hoping to not get drugged again.
Oh, you won't get drugged. There's no drugs here.
Oh, okay.
You're good. But here's
Sort
what
of
I'm
sighs
thinking.
from in front.
I mean, I don't know. I guess the druids might have some stuff. They are kind of always like having a good time, but nobody drugs people intentionally, all right?
All right.
Um, So
So it's all accidental drugging?
no, nobody drugs people non-consensually.
Elliot, get out of here. Leave.
Sorry,
This is
sorry.
between me and
Somebody
music.
accidentally consume a brownie with something in it, not knowing, but So
Sorry,
anyway,
I just had to-
all Minotaurs are going to be obligated to be at this party, right? It would be extremely dishonorable and disrespectful to skip it, to even his family. So here's what I'm
Right.
thinking. You know how
We
I was
prank 'em.
saying, I'm thinking a heist.
Oh, like a reheist?
Yeah, well,
Like we
we tried to do it before, remember, and it didn't go so well the last
No.
time we were there. But I think the thing is they will have to be out of the house this time. And I want to get all of their books for Lyra, and just to stick
Okay.
it to them. Okay.
Well, Lulin's family's already gone.
What do you mean?
I told you guys all last time that when he went by his family house, it was empty.
Did you? Oh, I forgot that.
Yeah, Lulin's
That'd probably
house
be
is already
something that
empty.
Brando specifically would remember.
Somebody was with him, I thought. It doesn't matter. His house has been empty since day 2.
Okay, well,
so you just
okay.
go rob it now if you guys want.
I guess we could do that.
Well, do
But
they?
I mean, in that case, they probably took everything with them. But
Whoops! I accidentally put acid in your food.
What? No!
You can't do
Jesus!
that.
What the fuck?
Whoops! I accidentally put methamphetamine in your meatballs.
You're on
meatballs!
speed. Have
Your
fun.
meatballs. Hey, the only time that a player has ever drugged anything against its will, it TPK'd the party the next turn. So.
Well,
No comment?
I don't know. Would you consider that taco a drug?
No. I consider that taco a gift from me to you and you to the mimic.
Okay. Fair enough.
Would have given Nom +2 intelligence if he ate it. Instead, it gave it to the mimic and it learned how to talk.
It became sentient.
It was pretty sick. I mean, tell little birdie told me that the house is already empty. So
So we could just go break in now.
we could go break in now. Actually, I'm kind of fiending for a steal, if you know what I'm saying.
I mean, they're a pretty well-off family by Minotaur standards, so I haven't been in there because, his family's a bunch of shitbags, so
If they're not using this stuff, might as well.
yeah.
I say
feel
we
like,
take their doors as well.
oh, for sure. Just take it all, honestly.
Yeah, we're just taking everything.
Well, maybe we can just we'll meet up with them in a little bit. We'll just go get that done,
We'll
I think
meet up
it'd be
with
more
them at the
fun.
party. I think we should take a bunch of their clothing too.
Oh, yeah. Then we can get you guys all to match the Minotaur aesthetic for the party.
Yeah.
Lulin did already take the front door of his parents' house. Yes, he did.
He did take
that's
the front door, yeah.
It's true. All right.
Okay,
I mean, it sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Guys, we're gonna catch up with you all in a minute. We just gotta go grab some stuff before the party.
Okay, I think I'm really developing relationship with this thing. I think
And
this
by
is going
grab,
well.
we mean steal. Let me just make that
do you want
clear.
help?
No. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Nom's the number one taker of things.
Yeah, I've got it. We've got it handled. We've got it handled. It's also
Well, maybe.
we can't tell you who we're stealing from. It's a secret.
Is it?
What?
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Is
a
it
secret.
an elf?
Is it Elliot? Is it Elliot?
No, if
No.
it was Elliot, he probably would have known already.
Oh, okay.
He's kind of
Just double checking.
Yeah, he's kind of annoying. He uses everything that he has. So
Should we steal from an elf?
That's called utilitarian, Nom. And I'm sorry, I don't have a horde.
Well, maybe you should. Maybe you should try it out.
What would I put in a horde?
I don't know.
I don't
What do
know.
you like?
Trinkets, shiny things. That's what I
Trinkets?
usually do. Pop figures. That's usually one that's
Sponsored
pretty
by,
good.
Oh my god. So
All right,
plushies of birds. I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna go steal now. Okay, bye. And then
Bye.
I'm just gonna. Nam goes to go out the door and then almost shuts it. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm stealing with someone else this time," and then doesn't close the door completely.
Newsom walks out behind you.
I just hope they're not planning to steal from my uncle. They would literally get incinerated.
Well, I feel like they. No, not. Well, where is your uncle right now? Maybe we should. Maybe send him a message so that he doesn't if anyone breaks into his house within the next couple hours, don't do anything.
I mean, I could, but
I feel
I think
like
they're
we
smart
should.
enough, right?
Well,
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
okay. Well, does he have anything that they want?
Well, he did take the dragon glands, right?
Did he? I thought we.
Yeah.
Lyra was asleep for that in character.
Oh.
He came and took the. It was you and me that were awake when he extracted those. I'm pretty sure.
I see. Yeah, don't.
Well,
he went and grabbed a bit from the dragon. Pretty expensive, but they couldn't possibly be trying to get that.
maybe you should send a message just in case.
But mom didn't even know about it.
Not okay. Well, maybe that's okay. I feel like Nom would have initiated this, so
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, okay, it's fine then. I'm sure they'll be
Right.
fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, my uncle really
Do you
doesn't
think?
like to get called out of the
Do you think I should send an elemental with them? Do you think I should conjure an elemental and send it with them?
Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually.
Okay. Okay.
It's probably pretty smart.
Okay. I'm gonna read the spell like, more carefully again, but I don't think it actually needs to be near me, so I'm gonna cast that.
You're gonna cast it before you read it more carefully?
No, I think it's good. Do. Shares your initiative, blah blah blah. I think it's fine. I don't know. Doesn't say I can't be away from it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll cast this. I'm gonna cast it out front and open the door a little bit and say, guys, take this guy with you. And
What kind of
summon an
elemental is it?
elemental for them. Let's see, what are my options here? I don't want to do anything too. I'm gonna do air. Let's do air.
I mean, we already have a little pet friend with us.
Omni just sticks his head up out of Nom's hood.
Yeah, Omni's very capable. Don't worry. It's gonna be fine.
Just
This is a very zero threat, maximum outcome circumstance. We'll be fine.
Just how about if he just stays in a bush just in case?
I don't think any bush is gonna survive the like tornado, you know?
Wait, Greg, you don't know what
Well,
Omni
he's
is?
a friendly
Omni is
tornado.
Nom's mouse.
We don't talk very much about Omni.
Yeah, we don't talk that much about Omni.
No.
Oh no.
It's because I haven't.
Elliot's just gonna lean out the door. The traps in my uncle's house come out of the left wall as you come in the front door.
I don't know
And
what
then,
that
like,
has
go
to
back
do with
in.
what we're doing, but thanks.
Yeah, I guess that's good to know.
Well, here's look. I made a tornado for you, so I guess if you don't want to use it, that's
Tornadoes
okay.
make a lot of
Look, it's
noise.
a great tornado, but we just it's gonna ruin the surprise.
Okay.
Nom kind of like starts wiping at it.
This
Walk-
air
walk
elemental,
We're
it
fine.
away.
We're fine. We don't need
air
it.
Yeah,
elemental
he's gonna
that you
stick
can
around for, like,
barely
an hour.
see outside from the eyes is just standing outside the house, whipping up dust and trash and throwing it around the street as minotaurs are trying to clean it off.
Maybe you can see if somebody needs it for like to help them with something, you know?
Okay, yeah, I'm sure a tornado would be useful. And Lyra will kind of start walking down the street with her tornado and asking people if they need it.
Alright, bye guys!
Bye.
Most of the minotaurs you ask are working, seems like as fast as they can, like they're in a rush, and most of them ignore you as you're walking down the street with this tornado making their jobs harder behind you.
Lyra, I know what they're doing.
What?
I think Nom's getting me a gift. You notice we've sort of been getting closer lately?
Yeah.
Kind of like best friends.
Well, you and Nom are best friends.
Look, Lyra, you've sort of been drifting away with news, and I needed another friend, so.
Oh, I mean, I'm not saying you can't have other friends. I'm just saying, I just because I have a girlfriend doesn't mean I'm not your best friend.
You're always talking to her and not me. Nom's there.
Well, I'm so sorry. I can make more of an effort.
No,
Yeah,
no. I think it's great that you should spend time with her. It's great. It's just
No, but
me and Nom are just sort of like there.
well,
And Lulin feels like he's like never around.
Yeah, like Lulin's always like moping about his dead dad or something, or maybe he's not dead. Like, but there's something going on there.
oh, well, I mean, okay.
Well, no, it's not your fault. It's like we're still great friends. You know, still, I'll study with you any day, especially if you'll help.
But okay, I guess. Well, can we all be best friends?
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, he is your brother, though. So, like, you really want to be best
Yeah.
friends with your brother?
I mean, I don't have that
Yeah.
many friends, so yeah. Why not?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so
Yeah.
while Lyra and Elliot head down the street having this conversation, Newsden and Nom, you're heading up the street in the other direction. As you pass through the kind of remains of these barricades to head to where Lulin's family lived, you see that the streets outside are much more destroyed. Most of the houses are mostly destroyed on the sides. There are warforged still being piled in the streets from where they attempted to push the barricades. Minotaurs are moving the dead from your guys' side, like reverently to the side and lining them up. And you kind of just walk through this carnage for a little bit. You take a couple of turns. As you get to the back, you can see ruins of siege machines, both yours and theirs. You can see some of the Warforged, and even some of the elves are still moving under the bodies.
Nom looks very uneasy because this is very similar to when Koboldia was attacked. And he lost his family.
But you do eventually arrive at Lulin's family's house. The left half of it does look like some sort of weapon hit it. It's kind of destroyed. It doesn't look so much like something's blown it up, but more that the roof has fallen inwards like something fell through it. The door is missing and the windows are shattered. The inside from what you can see does look like there has been a fire burning here recently, and you can see that from outside. But this house is just kind of sitting quietly on this lot that Lulin's family lived on.
Well, this isn't what I expected, but hopefully there's still something in there.
This does feel kind of wrong. But I think we could get some cool shit.
Yeah, I agree. I really feel like rare Minotaur texts is definitely something that Lyra would really want. So,
You think I should get something for Elliot?
yeah, I mean, you guys
We
seem
have
like
been
you've been
getting a lot closer.
Yeah,
You know,
you
You
I
and
feel-
Lyra kind of, you guys are hitting it off, which is really cool. But
yeah.
me and Elliot are
lot.
kind of always off to the side.
Well, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if we've been too much for you guys. Okay, I didn't
No,
mean
no,
for it
no,
to
it's
be
not-
like to make
not too
anybody feel
much.
weird.
No. It's not too much. I just,
Yeah, I feel like I always kind of get this feeling that like Elliot wants like more closeness out of the group, but he doesn't want anyone to know he wants it, right? So I
Yeah.
feel like if you
he's
got him
playing
like
hard to get, but like as a friend,
yeah, hard to get
which is
friend.
which is how I kind of roll too. So I think we're getting along in that aspect.
Yeah, so I feel like if you guys had like some like best friends trinkets or something,
Yeah.
yeah. I think we could look for something like that in there. There's probably some cool like I don't really know what the bold speakers like kept because they were weirdos just not like normal Minotaur practices in general. So like there could be some crazy shit in there. I don't know. So
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
mm-hmm.
Let's
Well, I guess
there's
we
no
just-
door to pick, so let's just we'll just go in.
yeah.
All right. So both of you roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
Damn. First roll of the night at 2? Hell yeah.
You want to use a reroll?
Yes, I do.
That's a good plan. Oh my god.
Man, me and Nugent are great at
They're
this.
both good, so good at investigation. I'm gonna take a reroll as well since I haven't rerolled yet. Investigation. There we go. That's a better one. That's a 17.
Okay. Greg, you just gave me a great idea for a TikTok. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Okay. So Nom, roll me 1d12. Newsin, roll me 3d12. Individually.
Okay.
That's a 10.
Nice. That's a 4, a 1, and a 7.
Okay. So Nom, you are searching around, and you're searching around as Newson's kind of walking about the house, kind of trying to figure out who was living in what rooms. And you open up a cabinet, kind of just watching news, and when you look back, you look down and roll me 1d8.
A D8. Bam. Damn.
On the shelf in this cabinet is a single emerald encrusted crystalline, like, goblet. Just sitting
Damn.
alone in this cabinet. By itself.
Now I'm just. Ah! I got it. I got something. I got it. It's shiny.
Nice, nice. That's a good find. We'll have to find something else that's in like a pair for you guys, but that's a good one.
Yeah. I'm not giving this one to Elliot.
No,
this one
no,
is
no, no,
very,
no.
very
You know
shiny.
what you should do though? You should drink out of that at the party tonight.
Yes. Oh, I will. I will be.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be my drinking goblet.
Hey, Ferret.
Yeah.
Roll me a D100. A 3.
Those are really bad. Do 100 rolls.
Hey, at least it wasn't your Tholena roll.
Yeah, I got my low roll out of the way.
Yeah, that means
man, fuck you.
Read it before you say fuck you, because I think that's the funniest shit in the world for Nom, what you rolled.
Okay, that's not the worst. That is kind of funny.
Alright, Newsin.
And something that Nom would do
You
anyway.
rolled a 4, a 1,
a 4,
and
a 1, and a 7. Yeah.
All right. So as you move into what was very clearly Lulin's parents' rooms, you find a couple things. As you're looking like around, you look under the bed and you see that left there, looks like it rolled under the bed at some point, is a golden signet ring.
Okay.
On the signet ring is a swallow.
Interesting. I need something to write notes on.
You also
That first message, PT, was like, oh man.
To be clear, yeah, that first message was pretty funny. It was just so like blunt.
Yeah.
You also find a silver hairbrush inlaid with pearls, and there is gray hair in the bristles. And you find a what else did you roll? 1, 4, 7. You find a very old letter tucked in behind the desk like it fell down there.
Is it opened?
It is. It has been opened, but it looks like it was just put back in its envelope for storage.
Okay.
The broken wax crest on the front of it is Hercus Boldspeaker's crest.
Oh, I'm reading that bitch.
To my... Hang on. Okay. So as you open it up and you pull it out, you realize this letter is relatively old.
Mhm.
And as you read through this letter, it seems to be correspondence, as there's actually several letters in the envelope, between Hercus and his brother from several years ago, discussing their plans to leave Ulfast.
When they first split off to their own city.
Correct.
Okay.
And the opening letters, Lulin's father is very against it. He is vehemently opposed to turning on tradition and leaving the city. But as the letters go on, he seems to be swayed more and more to his brother's point of view.
Okay.
All right.
Pocket that for Lulin.
The two of you that make it to the market. Oh, Greg, to fill you in on what's happening, they're robbing Lulin's parents' house while Elliot and Lyra head to the market.
Mm-hmm.
So the other two of you head to the market, and as you exit the street you're coming off of, the closer you get to the market, the more and more clean it is. Suites are strapped, buildings are being repaired, so on and so on. And when you get to the market, you realize that it seems like a lot of this is because they've taken everything that was destroyed inside the market and just shoved it to the edges. But laid out in the market are rows upon rows of tables and chairs, with a very large table and a set of chairs at the front. And behind the head table, there is a giant pot with two minotaurs. It seems struggling to stir what's ever inside of it. And then there are several deer and elk roasted all along the side, being tended to by Brave Apple. He was walking through. He's like looking at things and cutting pieces and checking temperatures and just walking around. Every once in a while, you see like a couple younger minotaurs run up to help, and he's yelling at them that they're doing things wrong and to get it together. This is important.
Lyra kind of turns to Elliot. She says, "Do you think my tornado can help them stir that pot?"
Yeah. I mean, don't like spill it though.
Well,
Also, wait.
I don't know. Could it be that I could try not to.
If they spill it, you might get murdered. Now, you
Okay.
know, don't waste food. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Look at you two! Look at you two over there! As Brave Apple comes trundling over to you both. Good to see you up. Good to see you up. Never too early in the day to get nailed. And he just puts one in both of your hands.
Oh my!
Thanks.
Thank you. I brought a tornado to help out. If you
Perfect.
can think of any...
Does he make things warmer, colder?
No. Well, I don't know.
He dries it out. He can dry it out.
Yeah,
Anything that needs drying.
Definitely can do some drying.
Anything that needs drying. I have. How long it'll be around for?
Like an hour.
Unfortunate. Any chance I can get you to come back tonight, lad?
I could probably resummon him. I don't know. What's he up to say?
I'm speaking to your friend. I will be with you in a minute, Lyra.
Sorry.
Sir.
The tornado's hers.
I'm confused.
Not mine.
So, you own a tornado, but the lizard's not Noose's pet?
Yes.
Well, I don't.
Yes,
I wouldn't
that's
say
accurate.
own. I'm just summoning it briefly for.
So it can make it so just. Friend?
What?
It's very rude not to talk back to people as he's like leaning into the tornado.
I don't know if it talk. I don't think it can talk. Necessarily.
Well, I mean.
Oh, actually, no. Wait. It totally will understand you. It just doesn't talk back.
All right.
Oh no. Actually, can talk in primordial. Sorry.
It kind of just garbles something back at him.
Wait a second. It's Concha. Wait. No. Wait. What are the ethics of summoning an elemental?
Yeah.
Well.
Now you realized it. It's like binding a fae. It's the same ethical principle.
Everybody has familiars.
PT, make the
No,
tornado noises.
yeah.
Oh, I regret everything.
You should just get a fan and just point it at your mic.
There you go. Perfect.
That was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna
That was
lie.
pretty good.
Barrett will now be doing the voices of the tornado until Nom returns.
Okay.
But,
So glad.
you two, you're here a little early for the party.
Well, yes, I made an agreement with what was that fellow's name? Quick Stitch.
Nope, don't know Quick Stitch.
It's some like he's a tanner, makes clothes.
Yeah.
Awful businessman.
You're narrowing it down slightly, but not much. You gotta
He
remember,
owes
if
you
they're
money.
a tanner and a tailor, they're already a bad businessman. You gotta be selling something people want,
True.
like ale.
Well, very accurate. Anyways, this guy says he owes you money. How many of them owe you money? I assume a lot of them.
Yeah, you don't make a lot of drinking money as a tailor.
Well, I guess that's all I have to
Should we
say.
should we just do all the debts of all of them?
True. How
Yeah.
much are people in debt to you?
Depends on the person. If I know who you're talking about, I can help you more.
Just pool all the tailors and tanners.
No,
together.
Just give me some tanner names. Who? PT's gonna hate this. What are the names of a few of these tanners?
Oh, let's see this. This'll weave. Oh, this this'll weave.
I like you. I don't remember your name.
That's all I got. All I got is this'll weave. No.
This'll weave.
No, maybe there was a Quick Stitch.
That's
No.
I definitely thought his name was Quick Stitch.
No. Quick Stitch. There's Swift Needle.
I mean,
I
Swift
bet
Needle
that's
sounds. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
definitely the guy.
that
But
seems like that's the
I'm
gist.
convinced that it's Quick Stitch.
Hey, Sky.
I like this Swift Needle guy though.
I was gonna ask
Seems
you to
kinda
read
chill.
those
Help him out,
points, 'cause
yeah.
I don't have any of my sunglasses on my desk. They're all in my car.
Oh, yeah.
I got it though.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to describe to where his shop is in the city. That's an easy thing.
I did totally miss Greg doing cat ears though, so I'll throw those on.
We were just having such riveting roleplay, you know? Talking about who's besties and who isn't.
Anyways, which one of them is it?
Lyra's crushed. Lyra's absolutely crushed. She's like
oh
sad.
my god.
He is so sad.
Which one of them? Is it?
Yeah. It's the second one.
Quick Stitch.
Yeah, Quick Stitch.
Wow.
The kid.
Wow.
The
I
child.
think he owes the child. Quick Stitch is like 98 years old.
Well, he sure talked like a child.
Are you sure
Kinda
you're
short.
not thinking of Swift Needle?
Ah, that is Swift Needle, isn't it?
Why did he send you down here to negotiate for him?
Well, because I'm having to make me some winter clothes. I don't grow fur in the winter.
Oh. Well, he still owes me a new apron, so that's his debt.
His debt is an apron?
Yes, I needed a fireproof apron. He
Fireproof.
Said, I know. He said, and I quote, "I know all the secrets of tailoring. I can make you a fireproof apron. It's been 16 years. I still don't have my fucking apron."
Bro, how old is he?
I don't know, 32? Ish?
Okay.
I don't know. He
You
got the
believe the
beard on his face, right?
16-year-old when he
I
said
might
he
be
knew
thinking of his
all
father. Either way, I don't have my fucking
Jack.
apron.
Well, how about this? I'll see if I can get you that apron, and then you can forgive the debt.
Sure.
Or really, it's just him paying it. Actually doing the thing.
Sure.
Okay. Sounds good. As Elliot sort of turns around. Well, I'll be back tonight with the tornado.
Yeah.
Does the
I mean, the
tornado
tornadoes.
want to come back?
Yes.
Fair.
The Tornado loves to party. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Your
you know what?
tornado
I'm sure it
friend's
gets
very quiet.
common.
I asked if you would like to come back tonight.
He doesn't speak common, and then Elliot's gonna speak.
That didn't sound like a very enthusiastic blowing of wind. He agreed. All right,
I think it
we'll
just
make do
swore at
without
you,
the
actually.
tornado. You guys just come back. And also,
Okay,
what do you
I
mean
mean-
tonight? You have like 30 minutes.
Oh,
In fact,
Right.
Well,
you're
you
definitely not going to get me an apron because Swift Needle's probably already on his way here.
oh.
looks
We'll
at
do
wrist.
it after.
Looks
Sounds
at
good.
wrist, no watch, looks directly at sun.
Perfect.
Oh,
As Elliot turns around. See you in 30, I guess.
so
Lyra, I was thinking.
yeah,
One, there's definitely some ethical dilemmas with that there, elemental.
yeah. I
Our
didn't
professors
realize
really never brought that up, did they?
they never did. I want to ask you questions now, but I don't speak primordial either.
What a rookie. Anyways,
Well, do you?
um,
You said this the
Sounds
last
bad.
time
Anyways.
we needed primordial too, and then we realized none of us speak it.
Mhm.
anyways,
Okay, yeah.
I think that
Should I
if
summon
since
the tornado?
Nom,
Should I dismiss
you're gonna
the
summon the tornado,
No,
you can
no,
dismiss it. Yeah, let
the
it go.
Okay, yeah.
Let him go.
Dismiss the
Man's got a
tornado.
fucking family. The tornado's like desperately, no. I want to die. I have a terrible life. I'm actually a criminal back home. I was in prison. Don't send me back.
Oh, we got a criminal tornado up in here. Oh, my God.
Okay.
But anyway,
okay.
since
Yeah.
since Nom's gonna get me a gift, do you think I should get him a gift? And like, what can I give him?
Probably.
Because like, I don't want to be like, I don't. I don't want to feel like we're too expensive. But he likes
Yeah.
shiny things, and shiny things are all expensive.
Yeah, I really like that.
So okay, here's what I'm thinking. As Elliot like looks up at the destroyed city, there's a bunch of like Warforged around, and their control crystals are all like shinies. Now most of them are going to be destroyed completely, but some of them might be intact. Do you want to go to like a few of the big ones? Because they
Wait, are
also
those
have like
projects too?
no comment. Those also have
We should just kill some. Well, I feel like we shouldn't just kill some guy.
we're not killing it. We're taking its soul out of its body and leaving it in the gem. I don't understand the problem.
Well, I don't. Okay, we were talking about the ethics of summoning an elemental. I think maybe this also, we could get something shiny that's not someone's soul.
Okay. Well, I need your help with the magic. Because I bet we can extract some of the fire immunity magic out of some of the Warforged and put it into an apron. You're like, just go buy an apron. I'm sure there's a shop
have a
somewhere.
Ton of dragon stuff, like so much dragon stuff.
Flash it with
Yeah, but
blood.
that's expensive.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. We can try.
Let's
But
go
again,
to
is
like
this
the big
something-
ones. I got an hour. We can be a little late to the party. Besides,
they,
no one
like-
shows up on time to a party.
Are they willingly participating in the war?
Warforged? Oh, why do you keep
Yeah.
asking about the souls? You're gonna
Because
make yourself
it's
sad.
I've already said
It's the most closely guarded secret in the Elven army where they get their souls. So,
I don't
quite
even know where
frankly-
they come from. I
Elliot,
just
make
need to know
Elliot
if
make
they're
me a
like.
perception check.
you got it. Oh, I clicked it on D&D Beyond for some reason. Don't worry, I'm on my way over.
Also, welcome, Brando.
Hello. I'm gonna go on a slight little tangent real
No,
fast.
you're not. We don't have time.
Pittsburgh's public transportation sucks ass.
Good
There
round.
you
Well, good
go.
talk.
Good tangent.
Elliot, you hear literally a foot hit the ground. You look over and there's just this minotaur calf just looking up at you, just listening to everything you've been saying.
Hey, buddy. You want to be a mage?
Um.
Hello?
Uh-uh.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to grow up.
I could
So I'ma
recommend
leave.
you
Great.
some.
Can you do that elsewhere?
I'm gonna leave you to your soul stealing.
Well, I'm not stealing the souls. I'm reacquiring them.
Feel like it's
The kid
kind
just
of.
turns around and starts running down the alley, yelling, "Dad! Dad! You won't believe what the elf is doing!"
Oh no. Maybe we should like.
Well, the seal's broken. Let's go steal a soul.
No. Hey, the seal is not broken. The seal is not broken. There's definitely following you though.
Yeah. No, Elliot's sort of justifying it. Like, look, when we get there, we can release the soul from the gem, and then it's
But
just
isn't
a
that
gem that I
killing
can give to
someone?
Nam.
Wait, isn't
Is
it
really a
killing
life to be a slave? Do you want it to be a slave or dead?
Oh my god.
All right. On that note, we're gonna take a quick bio break but when we get back, it'll be party time. If you want to try and get soul crystals out, give me an Arcana check.
You've got
Also,
it.
I would like to
boss.
know if I could find any
Where's-
books at the house.
Conscientiously abstaining.
No, what you found is all that is in the house that you could find.
Okay.
28. Roll me 1d8.
1d8. Which one of these is an 8? This one.
One of the ones with triangles on
You
it.
get
Ooh, that was a
7
good
power
roll.
cores.
Go off.
Nice. And well, he's at it. Elliot is going to look at the assembly of these. Like, is this actually a soul? Is it like mechanized? Is it just enough magic to like be voice activated control?
That is what they appear to be.
Okay, cool.
Which
Oh,
would
so they're
explain why the
just not
Warforged wouldn't fight
conscious.
without receiving orders.
Oh, okay. They're just not conscious at all. They're literally machines.
Sure.
That's what you just said.
No, I said it looks like it has just enough magic in it to be voice activated.
I found this pearl hairbrush, and Elliot loves personal grooming. I think this would be a great gift for him.
All right, we will see everybody after the break.
Sick.
They all died again.
All right.
That's weird. That does not make any sense.
Connection to Discord failed.
Weird.
Oh,
I guess leave and
we
come
might
back.
have 'em back now.
I just moved back to the mod view to see.
This is why I stopped using Fugitech. Too, because now it shows that we're connected, but it says that everything is disabled. God damn it. Okay, well now just none of you exist.
Yay, we don't exist.
Just like in
Yay.
real life.
We're a figment of your imagination.
Maybe if I reset your guys' images.
We're actually just an AI model that was trained on all of the internet D&D.
Oh
Because
my
there's
God.
like literally more D&D content on the internet than anything else, so like really easy training set.
Just ask the AI to make a party of D&D players.
I can do that.
That's how you get
Could you
us.
ask? Wait, could you get a AI to DM a game for
You
you?
absolutely can. I had one run me a solo adventure the other day.
We should do that.
That's really fascinating.
Imagine
actually.
how that would be so such good
It
clickbait.
plays a lot more like a text-based chat game.
Ah, okay.
That's kind of unfortunate. I guess that makes sense.
That makes sense.
I was gonna say, how do
Jinx.
you want it to play? That's the only option.
It makes the entire RPG game.
Okay, I
Like,
actually have
3D and
I
everything.
have genuinely no idea how to proceed with the problem that we're having right now. I'm working
That's
on it.
rough.
You could just put our pictures up and they don't,
I mean, that's probably
move
gonna
when we
be
talk.
Turn it all off and back on again.
the whole stream.
No.
Because I already turned
I was gonna say the entire internet.
I already
yeah,
turned the
the
assets
entire
back
internet.
on.
Weird.
You try leaving the call and joining again like last time?
I think that might be what fucked it this time.
You didn't leave the call this time though.
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, you
In
did.
between being off the scene, I left the call to
Oh, yeah,
another
you
channel
did.
and rejoined.
Oh.
Yeah, but did you...
You know what, Ferret? I'm sorry I ever fucking doubted you. You fixed everything. I have no complaints. You're a brilliant fucking man.
There you go.
All right.
I don't
Hey,
know.
what can I
How is this
say?
go?
What can I say except you're welcome?
You're welcome.
All
The
right.
sun, the moon, and the stars.
Have I tried putting them in rice? God damn it. All right. So as you guys all, well, I'm assuming we'll just say you guys all meet back at Lulin's house to get ready for the party together.
So I did give you the hairbrush, Nom, so you can proceed with that as you wish.
Well, Nam is brushing his luscious hair with it.
No, for your
Nom,
bestie.
Nam goes up to you, Elliot, and he's kind of like twiddling his thumbs, and he's like, "So I'm usually one to steal things. I've never given someone anything really. But I stole this. We stole this, so we're unstealing it to you. I'm unstealing it to you." Nam hands you this comb.
Oh
Hey,
my
Nom.
god.
Hey, Nom. What did you do when you walked into Lulin's house?
Well, there's no door.
There's a door on Lulin's house.
Oh. Nam walks through the door and just slams it as hard as he can, shut behind him. And you go,
Were
"Oh."
you walking in front of or behind Nom?
Probably in
Goody goody.
front of, because I'm the one that knows the way around the city.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
wanted to double check.
Yeah.
Why, thank you, Nom. I appreciate that. You know, I suspected that you were going to get me a gift, and so I thought I would give you this power supply. As he's like digging around in his bag.
A power supply.
Yeah. No, but it's not like ignore the magic, and he just pulls out like a little red gem. It's a shiny.
Oh my god, it is a shiny. You know I like shiny things.
I do. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Cool.
And Nam like awkwardly reaches out for a handshake.
Elliot, like high fives.
Newsom just walks over next to Lyra and is like, "It's so cute that they're best friends now."
Lyra's so upset.
I like look down and notice you're really upset. I'm like, "Wait, what's wrong? Wait, are you okay?"
Yeah, it's fine.
It's so hard to watch him grow up.
No, she's like, that's my best friend.
Wait,
What the hell?
PT, can I try and pull out a goblet that looks similar to mine out of the bag?
Sure.
That isn't mine. Might I specify,
Sure, roll
Mr.
with
Genie?
disadvantage.
You can certainly try.
Roll at disadvantage. Sleight of hand, disadvantage 13. Oh, you're kidding. One of those is a
What's the
nat
second roll?
20.
Oh, that's
Oh,
rough.
I'm re-rolling that 4. This is important to me.
Important to all of us. Goodbye.
Oh, Rosie got
Lost
real
Rosie
real
again.
pissed.
Reroll.
She can't deal with the fact that you guys are besties now.
18.
You find a goblet that looks very similar, but it is very clear that this one is slightly shorter.
Is it still like emeralds or is it like a different gem on it?
This one, what's the knockoff version of Emerald? Somebody help me.
Peridot.
Jade?
Peridot.
Yeah, peridot or
Is-
Oh,
peridot.
peridot. What
I
color
don't
are
think it's called
jades?
Peridot.
Yeah, you know.
Jades can vary from deep greens.
And
Usually
also they're
greens.
like valuable. They're not like
Yeah.
off-brand, you know.
True,
Whereas
true.
Peridot kind of is.
Yeah, that's why I specifically asked what's the off-brand version of it.
Gotcha.
Well, it could just be colored glass in that case.
Nam also
No, 'cause it's
hands
like a studded-
Elliot.
Well, yeah, I guess it could have been colored glass.
Nam also hands Elliot the goblet that he just pulled out. And goes, look, that we can match at the party.
Oh shit! Let's go,
Hell yeah! Let's both be alcoholics
dude.
tonight.
We're blinging it up. Yeah.
Eh,
Actually, do I? Nope. Fresh out of alcohol. Damn.
no, yeah, I'm sure there will be some there.
Yeah.
You guys headed out to the party?
As
Yeah.
Elliot looks down to
What
his hand,
order
he's
are
still
you
holding an
leaving the
empty
house?
mug.
Lublin will be last to, make sure the door's locked and
That's
Yeah.
fair. I
Nam,
feel
It's leading the way. Let's go.
yeah, Nam's leading the way. All right, let's go.
So,
And he
Nam-
walks out the door and slams it
Like-
shut behind him, and he goes, "Oh, I didn't know I had that in me. My bad."
When he slams it shut, he slams it so hard that the shelves on either side of the door rattle and shake.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna. I'm really hyped for this party, I guess. And I'm kind of like opens the door and like pushes it back open for you guys.
Do you step back
Nope.
through the door when you're pushing it open?
No, he just pushes it back open.
I don't know what I like the concept about. Oh, my bad, guys! Reopening the door, stepping over the threshold, and then turning around, just slamming the door again. All right.
It's okay now. I'll take the window.
So you guys,
Hell yeah!
you guys begin to head down the street as you hear the sounds of this party really brewing up. Down the
I see what you
street
did
from
there.
you. As you can hear minotaurs cheering and laughing, and there's some singing, and there's instruments playing. As you get closer, you see that all of Ulfast is just grouped around these tables. You can see a couple places where the tables, even though it's just getting started, have already been rearranged to make fight rings.
Let's go.
And as you're walking in, Newson says, or who was leading the Nom, you're leading the way. You see Newson's uncle just waving from the head table, and he gestures you all over.
We're going. Or Newson is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we going.
Yeah, we
All right, so you guys begin navigating your way through this thrall of minotaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody just make me perception checks.
Damn, my rolls suck today.
Oh.
Mine sucked just as much.
Did
At
no
least
one
we
see
can
mine?
suffer
Did mine
together.
roll? Hold on.
Yours didn't
Oh,
roll.
mine
That's
didn't roll.
mine.
That was yours.
Oh
Okay.
man. Jeez.
So
Elliot got that keen eye.
Elliot, you are navigating this beautifully, like somebody who is who was much more comfortable in college looking at the ground or looking at other people than looking at where they were going. God damn it, Greg. Reroll.
How many?
15.
Let's go.
Nice.
Back at 25 rerolls.
You know, it's funny than 24.
25.
But you guys are... So, Elliot, you are navigating through the Minotaurs flawlessly. You end up at the head table in no time at all. Newson, you are shortly after, and the only reason that Lyra makes it there with you is because if you hadn't been holding her hand, she would have gotten lost in the crowd. Nom and Lulin, you guys arrived probably 2 or 3 minutes after because you briefly find yourself enamored with two minotaurs, just horns locked, pushing against each other, while it seems like all of their friends are piled on the back like a rugby squash, and they're just pushing back and forth in this circle of minotaurs. You're not
Sick.
sure what the goal is. Lulin, you don't even know what the goal is. You don't know how this started, but it's happening.
Yeah, this was probably a sport Lulu was never interested in.
When you get to the front of these tables, Newson's uncle looks down at you as her parents sit off to one side, and you see that her parents are on one side, and then Brave Apple and Elnis are on the other, and he goes, "Well, glad you finally made it. Festivities started a little early, no fault of your own. Here, drink, Brave Apple, drinks." Brave Apple just starts pouring drinks and sliding them down this table. "Well, are you excited,
Elliot,
Newsom?"
pours the mug into his goblet.
Yeah. Nom does the same.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad that we secured everything. I'm glad to be on the other side of it. Let's put it that way.
Oh, we're Minotaurs. We always win in the end.
Fair enough.
True. We killed my dad.
Huzzah!
Oh, well. Good on you.
Thanks. Do my best.
You did get
Sort of blinks his like
you're not so
off-brand
bad.
emeralds.
You're not so bad for somebody who's half bastard.
Which half?
The elven
Yeah, okay.
is the
You like
human half
humans?
also bastard?
Yeah, kinda.
You're just a full bastard then.
Yeah.
We gotta say
One
Alright. People learn that pretty early too.
He kind of just like sits there and he holds out just a bag and drops it in front of Brave Apple and he goes, "All right, Brave Apple, you were right. We did get saved by a right bastard." Brave Apple just has a hunk of meat and is just nodding while he's just ripping chunks out of it.
Brave Apple, you have always had a good sense of character.
Oh, we didn't even know the elf yet. This was when the elves first attacked.
Oh,
This was
got
before
it.
I got turned to stone. Brave Apple kind of looks up at you and goes, "It was a good bet. If he saved us, I won. If somebody else saved us, I still probably won."
You know, Fair enough.
I'm a good businessman. Speaking of which,
Yep.
how's my apron, Elf?
I've got the ingredients. I'm gonna go work on it to next month.
All right.
Whenever
next
this party's done.
Whenever the party's done.
Well, we'll see how many of those ales you drink. We'll see when the party's done for you. So, they kind of just invite you guys to this revelry. And it goes through the night as you are partying. And as the sun begins to rise behind you, Newson, your uncle stands up and he yells for silence. And the Minotaurs sit down and they stop fighting. And they're just silent for a moment as they look up at you, as you guys are sitting at this head table. And then he looks down at you, Newson, and he gestures for you to stand.
I'm getting up.
Alrighty. Get this song going. Get this pulled up.
I would describe this song as epic and mysterious.
Mhm.
I would call it a Survivor who's getting voted off the island type beat.
I would call it title sequence.
Newton, your uncle begins to speak out to the crowd. In our culture, a person's name has always been more than just a label or a way to distinguish one from another. It is a symbol of their identity and our place in this world. It is a reflection of their ancestors and their traditions that have been passed down through generations. Similarly, our bloodlines are more to us than just a matter of ancestry. They are a source of pride and a connection to our shared history, a testament to the strength and resilience of our people, and a reminder of the sacrifices and accomplishments of our forebears. For a bloodline to end is a tragedy, and for one to begin, a miracle. For these reasons, it has been important that we protect and reserve the integrity of our names and bloodlines. They are crucial to who we are as a people, and they are something that we must pass down to future generations. Today marks a special day as we celebrate the changing of Newson's name from Stormhorn to nothing to what she will receive. This change is not just a simple matter of switching one word for another, but rather a symbol of the journey and transformation she has undergone. Stormhorn was a proud, strong, and powerful name. It served as a reminder of the storms and challenges that our founder faced and overcame. Newton faced similar challenges. Forced out of her home, she found a place to call her own, and overcame challenges as they reared their ugly heads at her. But now, as the night sets and the sun rises, it is time for a new chapter in her life, and a new name means a new beginning. Exiled from her home, Newton crossed Sylvanaria in order to gather a force to help those of us here who betrayed her trust. It was a brave and courageous action, and one that required a great deal of strength, determination, and grit. But through that journey of self-discovery, Newton has emerged to us as Worldwalker, ready to embrace all that this new life has to offer. As Worldwalker, Newton is embarking on a journey of self-discovery and growth. She is ready to explore new worlds and experiences and make a profound impact on the one we live in. She is ready to walk the path of her dreams and to embrace what this new life has to offer. So let us celebrate this special day in the new name of our dear friend and my niece, Newton Worldwalker. May this name serve as a reminder of the strength, courage, and determination that she possesses, and may it inspire her to continue on her journey of growth, and inspire us all to bigger, braver, and better things. So congratulations, Newton Worldwalker, And may your journey forward be filled with wonder and adventure, and your bloodline full of fortune and success for all of your descendants.
Think Newsom would probably be pretty overwhelmed by that. And just kind of like take the ale that she was given and kind of like turn and look the entire community that's just gathered there. And hold up her ale and just say to Olfast and its continued prosperity and the peace that we've brought.
The Minotaurs in the crowd hold up their mugs and yell, "To Olfast!" And then your uncle yells, "To World Walker!" And they just begin cheering as the party continues. Well,
Yeah, I think she would just down her ale with the rest of the community.
alright. The party continues to rage after this announcement. News and Minotaurs that you have seen once or twice, and even Minotaurs you've never met, are walking up to you and congratulating you. Some of them are walking up and introducing you to their kids.
Awkward. I think she would just like very politely be like, "Oh, nice to meet you, and you know, doing that kind of like.
Nom's like stepping in front, like, hold on, you gotta give her some space. Give her some space, people. She's coming through.
People are kind of ignoring you, Nom, and from the back of this like line of Minotaurs, you just use your loud voice. The kobolds said move! And people clear out of the way as Elnis walks up to you, Newson, with a box held reverently in his hands. And sets it on the table in front of you and goes, I didn't know what the name was gonna be, so it just says Newson. But I did make you a gift.
Elvis. Didn't have to do that.
Oh, God, felt like I did.
Just you being here is enough, but I appreciate your effort.
Oh, I hope you like them.
I will open it up.
Inside, laid out in hay, because Ellis couldn't find anything else to pack it with,
Gotta be in hay.
is two immaculately formed horns with everything you need to attach them into place. And he kind of looks down and he goes, I made them out of some of that meteor. I found a smaller one. I don't know, I guess it broke off. But I made these for you. Whatever.
Oh.
I had one. I had that guy's uncle. That guy. He points to Ellie. He goes, I had him do some fancy, I don't know, spooky shit to it. So when you first put them on, whatever pattern you want to be on them will etch itself in.
This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And I just like turn and give him a big hug.
He just kind of like pats you on the back and he goes, all right, now sappy time's over. I gotta get going. There's some of the younger lads think they can give me a go for if 5 of them push against me. So I'm gonna go show them that age before beauty, and I'm just gonna beat their teeth in.
I let go of him and I kind of like lead forward to do like the clack horns with him.
He clacks horns with you and he goes, I'm sure that'll sound a lot cooler once we're matching.
I agree. I think
like
so.
It'll sound like the battlefields we earned these new horns on. And he goes, all right. Oh, hey, Brave Apple, did you see what they have over there? And when Brave Apple turns, he just reaches over the table, grabs a cask, and runs into the crowd. And the party continues on, and that is where we will end our session.
Okay.
Woo.
Epic.
Epic. All right.
Well,
Thank you, guys, gals, and pals, for coming out and watching the show with us. For anybody here, if you could start finding me a mutual who's going to be live for a little bit, I would appreciate that.
your
Thank you to all of our players and everybody who came out to explore this beautiful world with us. Thank you to our players, obviously. Tell us who you are. Tell us what your favorite part of the session was. We have Elliot Burning Oak, played by
Elliot Burning Oak, played by
a man who is not here.
Elliot Burning Oak.
All right. We have.
Oh my god, I was talking and my mic was hard muted.
Oh no.
That was devastating. Anyways,
Ooh.
sorry, my headphones died, so I had to hard mute. But anyways, played by Isaac. And my favorite part of the session is, of course, the parallel timelines where the boys became friends.
Yes. Which I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna try real hard to make the sitcom style TikTok out of that.
Interesting.
I might have to actually put them in scenes to show that they're in different places, but I'll make it work. After
Nice.
Elliot, we have Lyra Dream Shadow, played by
Hello, I am Rosie, when Rosie see us on the intranet.
And your
Second
favorite part
time
of the
you could answer
session
the question.
was
Oh my god, okay. Actually, my least favorite part of the session was Elliot friend breaking up with Lyra, best friend breaking up.
Rough, buddy.
What was your
Yeah.
favorite
What the
part?
hell? My favorite part, I think that bit at the end was pretty good. With Newton getting a new name. Very fun. World Walker.
All right. And then we have Nom Dream Shadow, played by
Me, Gentleman Ferret, on everything everywhere. Go find me, I dare you. My favorite part was probably the bros becoming broer.
mm-hmm.
I love that.
It was pretty cool. I like that dynamic.
And then we have Newton World Walker, played by
Let's go. New name. It's me, the Sky T. I'm torn. Obviously, that speech was epic. So good. I wasn't prepared to then be inspiring afterwards. So, you got what you got. But also, I think I also was very amused by our parallel conversations about Nom and Elliot getting each other friend gifts.
And last but certainly not least, we have Lulin Boldspeaker, played by
It me, Brambo. My favorite part of the session, even though I wasn't here
was
for
the end of it.
85% of it, was genuinely the bit with the horns. Also, 10 out of 10 fucking speech.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good. So good. Well written. Just some claps.
Yeah.
Deserved.
All right. And I am the Disaster Tour, and my favorite part was getting through the speech mostly without any stutters.
Yeah.
Hell
You
yeah.
did good.
I only rehearsed it for about 2 hours this morning.
It shows.
Oh,
shows.
no,
You did
yeah.
great.
Mhm.
Alrighty, everybody. Guys, gals, and pals, thank you for joining us on the Disaster Tour. We hope you enjoyed watching our party of heroes brave the dangers of the fantasy world, whether they triumphed over evil or fell prey to its dangers. We had a blast bringing this adventure to life for you. We will be back not next week. We will be back the week after Christmas. That's also next week. We will be back on the 2nd of January
Sounds like a plan.
with another exciting episode of Bits, Crits, and Halfwits. So be sure to tune in to see what challenges our heroes will face next. Until then, I'm going to send you all over to Flamtastic. Thanks for watching, and I hope we see you again next time.
Bye. Have a good time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.